3 years altogether, maybe 3.5 now. And the first 2 years I had it, absolutely nothing whatsoever. I've never got in trouble for my exhaust ever. That's never been a bit of a bone of contention. But my plate, yeah, I got pulled over after 2 years. I got pulled over once. So, well, no, sorry, after 2 years I got pulled over in London, and they basically hit me with a £100 fine, and then nothing happened for another year or something like that, and then I got pulled over twice in the space of 5 minutes with it from 2 different police officers. And then I think 4 times when I came back from Australia early this year, I got waved down, and they gave me another £100 fine for it, basically. So yeah. But I think if you're on a sports bike that's rev bombing, and you're at this cafe on a Friday and Saturday doing wheelies up and down the street, they go to places like that and look for sports bikes with plates the size of a small child's hand, and flip plates, and they look for people like that. However, if you're on a bit of a modern classic, they don't care as much. I think it's the case of just like, it's not something they actively look for and try and enforce that much or loads. But if you get pulled over for something else, they'll mention it or pull you up on it. I'm thinking about changing it though, because it is kind of just not worth it to a metal sort of black and yellow one. But in terms of the exhaust noise, never got in trouble. This is the Moto Nautilus that they're actually not allowed to sell anymore, and they come with the baffles as well, and the baffles are out at the moment. But I've never had an issue. But I mean, it's a bit loud, yeah, and I go around giving it the beans sometimes. I'll just wipe this lens because I can tell my visor's also missing up. I give it the beans sometimes, but I'm not going around rev bombing and being as loud as I can. Too much. So it's not something you tend to get in trouble for. But if I was on, I'm sure, an R1 or an S1000RR and I was rev bombing it and there's flames spitting out the side of it and it was bloody loud, then I'm sure they'd pull me up on it. Chroma, thanks for being here. Good morning. I love that you love watching the streams, and there's a few people that have said the same thing in terms of they love having it on in the background, or they could quite easily chill to it. And to be honest, that's a massive compliment to me, because I don't want to, I mean, every now and then there might be moments that are a bit like high energy or high octane or crazy or a bit of a mad interaction, or because I do come across some weird stuff in London, but it's the vibe I'm going for is on in the background, very chilled, very relaxed, easy to watch. Anyone could watch it, and you don't need to stare at the screen constantly. It's something that's quite nice to have on in the background, so that's a really nice compliment, you know. So yeah, Chroma, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I love that you love them. Back at you. Solo to Australia, you're watching from Australia, across the other side of the world. It's the evening there, but not too late. I think, was it like 7, 8 p.m? A bit earlier. If you didn't know, I might have mentioned this before if you're watching, but I'm heading over to Australia in January. I'm going to be in Sydney for a month, or 3.5 weeks a month, and then I'm going to go to Melbourne for 5 weeks, and then at which point I will decide whether to stay a bit longer or come home, maybe do a stream somewhere else, who knows. But yeah, I'm heading out there. Awesome coffee, awesome people, awesome roads. The general public aren't too sure about what you call bikies though. Bikies. Dan. Yeah, no, I met you. I met you. Caught me. So I yeah. Chat for context. I did a bit of a Patreon meetup. We do meetups every 3 or 4 months on the Patreon, and we were doing a bit of a London shenanigan sort of like bounce social situation in the bike shed, etc., etc. And we went for Mackey's, and I went in and did my order, which, by the way, is burger, 6 nuggets, strawberry milkshake, large fries. And then I got on the Monopoly thing, I got a small chips. So I went back to get it, and then Dan was like Danielle, I think your name was, or Dan, sorry if I just outed your real name, sorry. But I heard Harvey, I looked to my left, and then it was you and your mate, and I met you on Saturday off stream. But thank you for watching the you caught me out. I suppose you were in there as well, so I mean, you did catch me out going back for seconds in Mackey's on Saturday. I haven't had a Mackey's in 4 or 5 months, or I don't know, half a year, 8. I don't remember the last time I had a Mackey's. And then I got caught in there on Saturday in Liverpool Street. But it was good to meet you and your mate. Thank you for tuning into the stream again. Nice to meet you in person. It's happening more and more now in the wild. It's pretty nuts. It's pretty crazy. I'm still not used to it. It still blows my mind. Wipe the lens, sorry, so you can see what's going on. Let me know if it gets too bad, and I'll wipe it again so you can see. We've also Alfred and I have been working hard behind the scenes, streaming wise, but also YouTube and reel wise and stuff like that. We've changed some options on the GoPro to see if it will last longer. So we'll just see, I guess. We've already made the upgrade of no SD card, no battery on screen, so we've cleared up the UI. And I believe, in theory, the bar on the top hand screen shouldn't be shaded out as well, so you're going to get more ceiling. And then we've also changed the GoPro testing to see if the GoPro won't die. And we're currently in discussion with GoPro as well about how we can achieve that, or more likely to achieve that, for longer periods of time, or completely abolishing the 10 to 30 second blackouts altogether. Pro King, yeah, I can reach out, I can see you, I can hear you. Oh, it's all a bit of a mystery how that's happened. Yeah, no, Pro King, welcome, good morning, or good evening, or good night, wherever you are. I can reach out. Look, and there's no phone or chat here. There's nothing on my wrist. There's nothing here. There's no screen. This is just my dials. Yeah, I mean, I can reach out. I can see you. I can hear your messages. Well, that's giving it away. Alex rides a bike. You're determined to catch me. I mean, we can make that happen instead of you trying to catch me. If you said you're in Brixton, so I can. I wasn't planning on going through Brixton. However, it is on the way, and if you'd like some sweets and a fist bump, we can. You don't have to stream snipe or catch me. We could make it happen. So if you're Brixton isn't too far away at all. So whereabouts? I can be there in 10 minutes. So if you're there, I can go through Brixton, say hello. And Alex rides a bike. It's quite a similar, nice name, bro. Nice name, quite similar. Good morning, Harvey rides bikes, #1 fan. I'll just come clean. So Harvey rides bikes, #1 fan is my mother. My mother is in the chat. Say hello to Harvey's mum. Mum, if you could just not embarrass me, that would be great. Don't put anything. Oh my god, I meant to have a bit of a word with her before about this, and basically create a list of things she's not allowed to discuss in the chat, and I haven't done that yet. So Mum, if you could just refrain from, I don't know, doing anything. That would be fantastic. But yeah, for context, Harvey rides bikes #1 fan is my mum, and she's here. Hugo, I've seen a Pogo. I've seen you already. We will meet again at some point, I promise, because we need to get you that sprout, I think, as well. But we met last week. Unless we do some sort of weekly feature of checking in with Lidl and Pogo. But I will catch you someday, not today, but if I'm in with Vix or something, or on another day, we will come and visit you. I'm sure I'll be. Oh, the road's closed. That's really poo. I'm going in here. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll need to reload the candy sweet sort of stock at some point. So I will go back there, and perhaps I can let you know when that is the case, and I'll see you again. But I'll bring a sprout, or even better, I'll bring Vix, the man himself, the sprout man. We'll give you a sprout. Has Alex responded? Alex, are you here? Are you going to be in Brixton if I ride over there? Or are you, again, I'm going to say it again, are you all fart and no poo? You put in the chat that you want to run into me in Brixton. I've said, yep, alright, I'll go to Brixton. Have we heard from you since? Meow. Crumbs, you've just been fired. I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. Hope you're okay. Yeah, hope you're okay, man. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I'm sorry that happened. And you got loads of free time now. Thank you for choosing to spend that free time in the Stween with Alfred and I. Oh, the sound. They're popping and crackling quite a lot. I don't know what it is. Someone in the chat might be able to tell me if they're a bike expert, because I certainly am not, but this bike crackles and pops a lot more in the cold, I think. I don't know why that is, but it's happening. I'll give you another wipe. I'll give you another wipe on the lens so you can see. Sorry if the rain is an issue. We've got our first rainy, gloomy stream today. I'm sure as we approach autumn, well, we're already in autumn, just, winter, I'm sure we're going to get more of them. But I'm determined to keep streaming though. I do need to figure out some sort of system for actual real rain, because I don't want to break this rather expensive backpack that I have on me. Alex rides a bike. Let me know, because the turning of whether I zig or zag is coming up quite shortly. So if you want me to go to Brixton, if you're around, do let me know. If not, it doesn't have to be now. I can catch you on the way out of London, or I can catch you after I get a coffee. If you're, this isn't the end. If you're not available right now. Okay, alright, yeah, Brixton Road, but just before Kennington Church. Don't know where Kennington Church is, but we can work it out. So you're after the main high street, is that right? You're after the main high street. Because Brixton is... Yeah, so Brixton is 5-10 minutes away. So I can roll on through past Brixton and then catch you on that main road. I've also had an update from Quadlock on this, mounting my phone on my case. They sent it to the wrong address. So when I was in Australia earlier this year, in an Airbnb actually, they sent the case there. So a random Airbnb stranger has got a Quadlock case, and not me, but they've resent it yesterday, so I should get it soon. In theory this week. So one, I won't get lost as much, and two, second camera. But Humphrey and I still need to figure that out. Going for it. after the Tesco's in Brixton Jam, okay? Tesco's, after the Tesco's. Okay, I think that's on the left-hand side. Is that the petrol station Tesco thing? Pretty sure it is. Well, to be honest, I'll just trundle down that road quite slowly and just start shouting Alex on a bike and hopefully run into you. Okay, cool. I think your location is in my brain, I believe. JDBU32, yes, I do see YouTube chat. I can see you. I see all the chats. I see everything. I can see your messages. JDUB something 22. Yeah, I see your messages. What's up? How's it going? What's going on? Mr. Beef has informed us that moisture in the air causes pops and bangs. Okay. I feel like it's whenever it's cold rather than wet, but I suppose if that's a contributing factor, then, you know, I believe you. With a name like that, you must be right. I mean, you know more than me. And I'm happy about it. More pops and bangs, the better. Pop, 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 pop. JDBU, thanks so much for the 500 bits. You've just moved over from YouTube to Twitch as well, so I appreciate you to do that. If you do that, that's mad. And you're moving from Australia, okay? So, yeah, you're a rider. Have you got a bike? Why are you moving? I've got so many questions. In a month, I'll be here. But we're going to be ships in the night a little bit because in Jan I'm going back to Australia. Why are you coming over here? Especially it's about to be winter. Is it for a job? Did you meet somebody? I'd stay there, to be honest. I'd stay there. Wait 6 months. Or wait 4 months or 5 months, something, where it's all going to be summer, and then you hit spring, summer here again. Yeah, but thank you so much for the support. It all goes to Alfred, the person who's producing this stream and reading the chat to me. I know you asked if I can see the chat and everything. Yeah, I can, and I'll explain why now. Humphrey, my brother, or / Alfred, is producing the stream in my house, and I'm on the phone to him on an intercom system on my helmet. He reads the chat to me, and then I can answer you live on the bike. Langers, just subscribe with Prime. Big ups to you. Thank you for using your 1 free membership on me. I'm very honoured. Appreciate you, Langers. Shout out to Langers. I also noticed that, I don't know if some of you are here now or not, but I was looking at my Twitch. Wait for this bus. Give them the bus lane, shall I? I also noticed, I was checking out my activity feeds over the last 2 or 3 days, and people coming in from Instagram and various other places and following, which I really appreciate. If you're here, big ups to you. But also, I wasn't even streaming, and 3 or 4 subscriptions came through. People subscribing with Prime. So yeah, shout out to those guys. I did whisper a few of you to say thank you and call you a legend. But Langers, yeah, thank you so much. I'm very honoured. Aras, hey from London. Aras is from the Philippines. It's always mad hearing all these countries that tune in. But hello Philippines, hello from London. I'm closing in on Alex. I'm closing in. I'm about to hit Brixton. I'm on the southern side of Brixton. About to go through the high street, and then I believe Alex is 2 or 3 minutes past Brixton. So we're going to meet them. Are you going to be on foot, or are you going to be on a bike as your name suggests? Are you a fraud? So for context, Alex said in the chat previously that he's really wants to run into me, and he's determined to track me down. So he's put in the chat this morning, I've seen it, and instead of him being really determined and tracking me down, I'm just going to go right over to where he is. So yeah, that we can make that happen. The title is not clickbait. Meeting complete strangers from the chat. You're on a push bike. Okay, cool. That still checks out. That's still not completely fraudulent. You don't have an engine, but it's still fine. You've got 2 wheels. We're all on the same team. Apart from that line bike who just ran the red. Raven, thank you very much for subscribing with Prime. I'm very honoured. Like how Twitch advertised that is because they're partnered with Prime, Amazon. You get 1 free subscription and the money goes to their favourite creator. So the fact that these are coming through, I'm very honoured that you've chosen me to use your free subscription with. And then it goes to Alfred. Goes to Alfred, who's running the stream. Goes to paying Alfred. It goes towards sweets. It goes towards toys for dogs. Goes towards petrol. Thank you very much. Big ups to you. Oh, that's a lovely smell. I know you can't smell that, but that chippy from freshly cut wood. Meow. Crab nubs. You want your first ever ride? Man, oh. What 125 did you get? I remember my first ride, but legit. If I could take a pill, I'd pay a lot of money to take a pill that would make me forget my first ride so I could do it again. So I'm very jealous of your ride. And if when you're first on a 125 on your own, not in a CBT sort of training scenario and by yourself, it feels like you're on a rocket ship, fighter jet, and you could take on anything in the world ever. Especially if you put on some orchestral music or something quite epic. It feels like you're riding into battle on a horse. I don't know if you've seen Lord of the Rings, the Charge of Rohan, or whatever it is. Rohan? Yeah, it's like that. That's what your first ride on a motorbike feels like. You're in Lord of the Rings charging into battle on a horse. So I'm very jealous that you got to experience that yesterday. Bristol's also awesome to ride around, like the surrounding area. Morning Mo. Morning Mo. How are you doing? Alfred also says good morning. He's informed me. News just in my ear. Right. So I'm trundling down the road quite slowly, and there's a Tesco connected to a garage here, which I believe is the one he said. And I've said I'm going to nose him because he's going to be on a push bike. I'm going to wipe the lens again just in case there's moisture. So Alex, we're going to go meet Alex, who's appeared in the chat. This car was going to indicate in there, but decided not to because it's shut. So in theory, according to our intel, Alex in the chat is down here somewhere. I'm just trundling down the road quite slowly. Apparently I'm going to see you because you're on a push bike. I'm almost want the traffic lights to go red to give you more time to sort of see where I am, because I know there's about a 5 or 10 second delay. Go car. You've got a sign. Alex has got a sign. So in the time that you've messaged me about 10-15 minutes ago, you've made a sign? Where are you? Where are you? Pro King, you're in school right now. You got me in your headphones on the behind a folder or something. Make sure you don't get in trouble, but also keep watching. What lesson are you in? What are you supposed to be learning? Don't get in trouble. Don't get your phone confiscated or something. But Pro King, yeah, big ups to you. In school, doing everything they can to watch the stream. No excuses. I've told a lot of my friends actually that they should watch the stream, and they said they can't because they're busy at work or they've got commitments, and Pro King's just proving them wrong. There's the sign. I've got the sign. I see the sign. Hey, Alex. How's it going?
Hey, I've been trying to fucking get hold of you like ages, man. Literally. I always see you coming like down this way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down here.
Yeah,
Oh, that's my kickstand. I'm gonna go down here, but just so I'm not in the pavement.
you achieved it. It was worth it.
When you were saying you were determined to find me, I was like, well.
I keep seeing you pass through like randomly oval bits and stuff like that.
Yeah. So that down here, this road is, you know, the slowest police chase of all time.
Yes.
That was on this road. Yeah, it was just down the end of this road.
Yeah, that's when I figured out. I literally live there.
Oh really? Don't dox yourself. Don't dox yourself. The people will find you. Oh, hold on. I'll wait there. My bike is like on a slight curve. What's this sign say?
What else do you put on it?
You made that quickly. I feel like I'm at an airport and you're like ready to give me a lift. Right, I need to give you some sweets. What do you want? I've got a whole selection today. So, oh okay, yeah, I've got those. Rather than
Yes, man. Thank you, brother.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, man. What are you up to now?
I might go to represent those guys I went to last week, the clothing company, because they were going to give me one. I want a coffee because caffeine is important. So we're going to up the energy. And they gave me a hoodie last week, but I had no way of fitting it in my backpack. So what I've done now, and it's even colder today, is I've ridden in without a hoodie, so I can wear it straight away. So that's where I'm off to. And then if anyone messages in the chat, like between here and there or afterwards, I'll just go right to them. Yeah, man.
Nice.
It's cool. It's good fun. It's like totally different vibe, but it's quite fun to just spontaneously ride over to people, you know. Yeah. People, wonderful people like yourself.
There you go. Awesome, man.
Are you supposed to be working or something? Or?
No, they haven't called me, so no.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm like a chef for a corporate caterer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if they don't need me by a certain time, I don't get home.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's fine. Still get paid, so I'm not complaining.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a chef.
Yeah.
Okay, you're about to woo somebody. Well, you know, just the scenario is role play, not me.
Yeah.
You're about to woo somebody.
Yeah.
You're interested in someone.
Yeah.
You're gonna cook them their first meal ever.
Yeah.
What is it?
Ooh. Breakfast for dinner?
Dinner.
I'm a simple man.
Are you? Don't say beans on toast.
Well, I mean, if it's breakfast, I do eggs Benedict.
Okay.
Dinner, there's too many options, man. Where are they from? What are they into?
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say Italian or French or something.
Something from their own culture?
Yeah.
Easily, man. French, you do like a duck leg or something like that.
Duck leg, yeah.
Yeah. Italian, too simple.
Okay. Okay.
Like gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Yeah.
Easy, fair enough.
Wooing someone?
No. I'm just interested. Whenever I meet a chef, I'm just interested, like, what's the meal they would make to try and.
I'm a pub trained chef, so.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Pub trained hotels, restaurants.
Nice.
So, a chameleon, if you will.
Okay.
I cook what I'm told to.
Nice. Do you ride?
No.
That's good.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. Waiting for my little one to get a bit older.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and then
Nice.
like for the time being.
Yeah.
Good in London.
Do it, man. It's great fun.
Sure.
It's great fun.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome to meet you. Awesome to meet you.
Brother.
Yeah, I hope our paths cross again. If whenever I'm streaming, if I go down this road.
With a sign.
Pardon?
I'll just randomly stand here with a sign. Be like, God damn it, he's here again.
Yeah, if I'm ever going down this road again, I'll give you a little rev and a toot and a wave, and I'll shout at you, Alex. Or if we develop something, I can just like leave it on the side of the road, and 2 minutes later you come.
We'll go quick around here. I can tell you. Dude,
Awesome.
right.
Yeah, you too. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Bye. Pick up, Alex. See ya. Woo. That was fun. Shout out to Alex. He's a tangy boy as well. They're the best ones, the tangy boys and girls. Not the star mixers. You can't trust the star mixer, I'm telling you. Ali, just subscribe to the Prime. Thank you so much. Big ups to you. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to Annie. Sorry, Annie. Sorry, I got your name wrong. Sorry. Shout out to Annie, not Ali. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. This guy's just walked out in front of me. Yep. No, I could have made that. Evening from Bangkok. Wow. As I said, we're taking over. We're going to international. There's someone watching from Bangkok. Their name is Double D's. What a name. Yeah, we're slipping in here. We're filtering. Right, we've taken a bit of a detour, but our mission is still go get a coffee from Represent and the hoodie, because I'm cold. I deliberately didn't wear a t-shirt. I'm sure you heard me say that to Alex, but I deliberately didn't wear a t-shirt. Oh, this guy's snotting. This guy's snotting all over himself on the floor. He did that thing where you cover one nostril and give it a good blow. Caught him in 4K. Live as well, broadcasting to the world. Anyway, sorry, our mission is to go to Represent, get a coffee, become caffeinated, get the hoodie, don't be cold anymore. If any of you if any of you are nearby, Represent, holler your boy, and you're welcome to come in. But the reason being is I have these cards they've given me for a free coffee. So if you work or you're just near Soho and fancy a coffee with me for 5 to 10, 12 minutes, maybe we can get a little party going on in there. I've got these cards for a free coffee. I'm unsure what, like, I always feel bad when like coffee shops do that, or like give me stuff, because I'm just like, okay, and then you turn up with 10 people and everyone's there for free. I kind of feel bad, but I do have these cards that are like free coffees and stuff, so if you want one. I'm going to Represent in Soho, and I'm cold, so I want a hoodie. There's an unmarked police car coming up. Don't crash into the car. Harvey rides bikes #1 fan, so aka my mother has just revealed I don't like chocolate. Yes, that's true. That's yeah. No childhood stories, please. Facts and information and kind of stuff like that is fine. Yeah, I don't like chocolate. Never have. Don't like cake. Don't like chocolate. Especially don't like chocolate cake. That's a bit of a double whammy. I don't really like puddings and pastries that are mixed, or cream or jam and stuff like that. Yeah, love sweets, love pick and mix, love that. I make up for it in that department, believe me. But yeah, I don't like chocolate. I felt really bad because I did in the early days I did a taxi run once with this girl who was a complete stranger. I gave her a lift back from work back to her house, and then I gave her a sweet. She's like, oh, no one gets you anything ever, here's a chocolate bar. And I'm really bad at acting, so I went, yeah, thank you. She went, what's going on? I was like, I didn't tell her. And yeah, I just don't like chocolate. Can't stand the smell, can't stand the taste, don't know what it is. Mohammed, I just don't like the texture. The texture makes me like gag. I hate it. It's awful, horrendous. It's like the texture's awful, and also the taste. It's just all spongy. I don't know how do you describe the texture? It's kind of like this. Well, it's cake-like, isn't it? Really, to be honest. But with me, I just don't like that texture. It makes me gag, honestly. It's horrible. Another one that people find weird is I don't like milk in cereal. So I proper raw dog cereal with no milk. I do cover it in fruit, so that kind of makes up for it, but I don't eat cereal with milk. I hate it. It goes all soggy. I'm a texture boy, you know. Just revealing all my weird quirks. Pokem WZ has subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Thank you for using your Prime, one free Prime subscription. Go for it. You have a dog. I'll let you off. Thank you for using your Prime subscription on me. I'm very honoured. Thank you so much. Big ups to you. Anyone here who didn't know that, you can get a free subscription if you have Amazon Prime. And Pokem has used it on me. Very lucky special boy. Where am I going? Because I took a detour. I'm sort of lost where I am, but I'm just going to keep going. This is the Elephant and Castle. That roundabout that I was just on, where the guy had a dog and he kind of walked out in front of me. That's exactly where that guy was that said that I said I need a poo to. He was on his phone down here. He's weaving all over the road, and on the roundabout I was just on, he was just like, yeah. Do you need a poo? You need a poo. She's a gun. No, I didn't. I didn't try them. Alan's lollies. Oh, I was thinking of the lollipop. Rather than you call them lollies, don't you? Like for context, lollies are sweets or candy in Australia. They say them like a lollipop. I tried lots of lollies. I don't think I tried those. I ate a lot of like the strawberry pencil things with the white stuff in the middle, the red sticks. I ate a lot of those. And in Australia, you can buy these 2-pack ones, and they're super thick. I ate a lot of those, and sometimes you have like sherbet and stuff in the middle of them as well, like crackling sort of stuff. They're really good. I don't remember Alan's lollies. I remember buying lots of bananas and foamy teeth and strawberries and stuff. The bananas was a big one. Oh, I love Lifesavers. They're like refreshers that we have here, but they're much harder, and the flavour's a bit more intense. But yeah, I ate a lot of Lifesavers. I don't remember Alan's though, but when I go back I can check it out. Ooh, shiver. It's really getting cold. Neil mate, typically, I'll be honest, no. I don't really ride through winter that much. It's just really cold and miserable. I do sometimes if it's quite crisp out and quite clear and you're in the sun, it's alright and you can wrap up warm and make it work, but I typically don't ride in winter. I used to do it for my commute, right? So in the morning in the winter it's really cold and dark and really, really dark, and then you finish work and ride home and you're doing it in the dark. So I used to get the train into work in the winter and just to ride in the spring to autumn. And recreationally I'd go out on the weekend every now and then if it was really, really clear, and I'd go out with Humphrey or something and like that. And when I started filming my videos, my making videos, etc., I felt like I'd never did this, but I felt like I'd only be doing it for videos. So what I used to typically do is I film so much and stuff happens all the time that videos go out slower than they actually are filmed. So sometimes I upload videos that happened 8 months ago or 6 months ago or last week, and it's all a bit random. But I have a huge backlog, so all the way through winter what I do is just upload backlog stuff, because I have so much content. I never go out to sort of film purposefully. There you go, got it right third time. So I squirreled away. I like sort of had all these nuts like a little squirrel and harvested away all this footage and used to make videos from the backlog and then upload from there. But now what I'm trying to do is go to different countries where, in the southern hemisphere, where it is summer, keep riding, keep filming, keep making videos, which is why, to be honest, well, one of the reasons I'm going to Australia in January and February, so I can keep filming, get a bike out there and change of scenery, mix it up, see a different place. That's a very long-winded answer to the question, do I ride in winter? I rambled on so much that I forgot what the question was. But Alan, he's a new subscriber. Big ups to him. Ahmed, can you pick me up on Holloway? No, I can't. Sorry, I don't have another helmet today. I don't have. We've got this dude. He was with us last Wednesday, and he's sniped me again. He got me on the stream. He's going to be on delay. Yo, how you doing? So this guy stream sniped me on Wednesday with the Sprout guy, and he was part of the crew for the rest of the day, and we went round dishing out sweets. He's a bit of a whizzy boy, but yeah, he hung out with me and Vix. He can hear me on the stream. Dude, be careful. I know you're a bit of a whizzy boy, so if we start whizzing around, don't go for. Be careful of pedestrians and cars and stuff, because I've seen you do some crazy MotoGP knee-down manoeuvres on that push bike. Well, electric bike. I know you can hear me. You're watching the stream on your headphones. And he's found where I am again. And he's supposed to be working. You're in Deliveroo, aren't you? You're going to start abandoning your delivery orders. How's it going, man? You good? Good to see you again. Okay, oh, he's going. He's leaving. See ya. Good to see you. I should have given you sweets. If I catch you tomorrow or another time, maybe on Friday. By the way, dude, I know you're listening right now. I'm streaming with Vix, and for everyone else, I guess. I'm streaming with the Sprout guy on Friday. So I'm sorry I didn't give you sweets just now. I just was focusing on the road and got caught up in the moment. But I can give you sweets. I'll owe you. I believe this is Bank. Cannon Street Station. No, I was wrong. Cannon Street Station. Very financially services-y around here. I actually went for an interview about 12 years ago in recruitment in one of these buildings up here, and I walked in and it was IT recruitment, and there were a bunch of bleeps, and they started having a go at me. I think they offered me a drink, and I asked, and I was like, actually the woman was like, oh, do you want tea or coffee or water? And I got coffee. And they came in and they started giving me a lot of grief for the coffee, not as in a joke like, oh yeah, make yourself comfortable, this, that kind of thing, a bit of banter. It was like genuine anger. It was really strange. Suffice to say, I didn't get a second interview or the job, nor would want to go for it. Hello. Not sure. Kids sometimes can be quite starey at the bike. Just give them a little wave. And they either look away or love it and come rev the bike and stuff. Mohammed Russ, yeah, we're getting live streams. Yeah. I want to keep this whole show on the road. I would like to live stream in Australia at around about 7 or 8 AM, and the idea is that it's going to be 7 or 8 PM in the UK to get more of a bit of a sort of peak time with this whole thing. But yeah, change of scenery, change of people, go meet people from the chat out there. I'd love to live stream the Great Ocean Road. It's going to be a bit of a, I think, a challenge because again this sort of requires another person to make seamless, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge figuring that out. But I'd love to stream out in Australia. I've got so many plans, like going around doing taxi runs, going to Manly Beach, finding the best coffee in Sydney. We've got the Great Ocean Road in Melbourne. meeting people out there. You've got the botanical gardens. Yeah, there's loads of stuff you can do there. So yeah, I definitely want to stream 4 to 5 days a week. Ramsey's out there. Do a little ride out on Ramsey. We can go to Deus, ex Machimina. Out there, but yeah, is the answer. I definitely want to keep this going. Young88 with the Prime subscription. Big ups to you. Thank you so much. I'm going to sneak through here. Oh. Thank you. Thanks. But yeah, Young88, thank you so much for the subscription. Big ups to you. Shout out. They're rolling in. People from the Philippines, people from London, people from Bangkok, Australia. International. And for those of you who saw my Instagram story early this week and sort of came through and clicked the link, even though I wasn't live, I think seeing it hasn't been live since I haven't been live. I think I was on 750 or 800 followers, and it's crept up to over 1,000. So it sort of happened off stream. We reached like our first milestone of 1,000 followers off stream. So thank you. If you're here now, click the link of anyone who's watched it as well. It's come through. Thanks so much, because we hit the 1K follower mark, which is a moment in history in Harvey Rides Bikes. It feels really fun to be able to sort of grow out an account again and live stream when you were all here at the start. Eddie Farah. Alfred would like to go to Oz. Alfred would like to go to Oz, I think. I don't think so, no. Oz is very expensive to house someone and feed them and do that, no. So I think what we're going to do is Discord into each other. So Alfred will be up quite late and I'll be up quite early to do the stream. We're also potentially training someone at the moment to be Alfred, because imagine Alfred or Humphrey. Well, imagine Humphrey is editing during the day, keeping the whole show on the road, keeping the Harvey Rides Bikes operation alive, and then to go from that in the evening from 8 PM to then work until, or help me with this, become Alfred essentially, 8 till midnight. It's a bit unreasonable. So we're looking at training up Alfred. So in the future, if this does well and keeps going and becomes a regular thing, which I definitely I want it to be, there might be more than one Alfred. Going through here, breathe in, breathe in. Oh, and the traffic light gods are with us as well. Straight through. I'm not sure if the best person to ask for advice, Shadow 100, but what I would say is do it. I mean, yeah, I mean, do your CBT. Then you're on a bike, you're on a 125, then if you're, the instructor should give you pointers and teach you properly. I mean, I'm not an instructor, so they'll tell you everything. If you're still uncomfortable, you can do extra training. I would go to car parks and start to pull off, like this, just setting off like this. First gear, clutch out, and then try and do that smoothly. Because when you first learn to ride a bike, that can be pretty daunting. Do you drive, Shadow Hunter? Because if you don't, definitely go to a car park and do like basic maneuvers over and over again, so they're just drilled into your head. Turning the bike around, doing U-turns, pulling off, braking, just simple indicating and turn it off, get used to that, you know, turning in a circle, figure of eights, shoulder checking, absolutely everything. I would say what I have realised is if you never drive I mean, getting your license in the UK or in general, I think is, you know, it could be 6 months, a bit shorter, a bit longer here in the UK. If you're on a bike and you want to go for a 125, it takes half a day to a day. You do your CPT, then you're on the road, no training, no theory, no nothing. To me, I mean, I like that because it was easier to get my license, but that is a bit bonkers to me. So what I see with people that have just done the CBT, like, they don't know what a shoulder check is, and if they go around roundabouts, they're not sort of conscious of the other lane next to them and stuff like that. So if you drive, and what I would say is when you first learn or you're first on the road, be a car, act like a car, don't filter for now. Do everything as if you're car, stay in the middle of your lane, don't swerve around lanes. So for example here, say you're tootling along, just act, if you've driven, act like you're a car and just don't filter through there, check your mirrors, etc. And once you become more confident, maybe follow a biker or a cyclist through past 1 or 2 cars, then be a car again, and then you sort of slowly learn that way. But yeah, it's just going to take time. If you've never ridden before, leaning over towards the concrete is a very weird experience, because obviously in a car, the whole car doesn't tilt to the left or right like this. It's just a strange experience when you first do it. But I would say, yeah, 125, don't blast up to 1000cc, take your time. You're gonna probably drop it. I'm gonna be honest. It's, yeah, probably not if, it's when, unless you're uber super careful. I think everyone's dropped a bike at some point that I'm aware of, even Alfred. But yeah, that's what advice I would give. But again, I'm just going to preface this with, I'm not an instructor. You've got your CBT tomorrow. Wow. Good luck. Smash it. You'll be fine. And they'll say to you in the first sort of briefing, it's all very theory based for the first hour or two. It's training. So it's not like, I don't think it's something you can fail it, but it's not something it's not some weird over the top assessment. It's very much training. So, but yeah, you'll smash it. I think it's like 2 hours theory, and then you do another 2 hours doing figure of 8s and maneuvers around a car park or a tennis court or something, and then you go on the road for 2 hours. But yeah, good luck, have fun, wrap up warm, I'm cold. And if you have your own gear, that's a good plus. Don't turn up without your license. Remember your license, because if you turn up without your license, they won't let you do it, and it's incredibly frustrating. I haven't done it, but I've seen people do it. Oh, that was a big crackle. I don't. Well, it is valid. Yeah, I mean, that's more on the insurance side. So if you're a delivery driver and you're riding a 125 or 1000cc, I suppose it doesn't really make a difference to the law. It's more on the insurance side. So when you go to insure yourself, you're doing it for commercial purposes or social or domestic or commuting or whatever, but it's kind of on them. There's a bit of road rage going on here. Should they allowed to be delivery drivers? I mean, they are allowed to be. It's the law. They're allowed to be. I think that. I mean, I don't know. Not sure what I can do about it. It's the system. I think that, yeah, there's a lot of riders around London that are 125s that do deliveries that just renew their CPT every few months. Oh, I just stalled. How embarrassing. We're back. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, these mirrors are really good. They're the, what are they? They're the Moto Gadget sort of circular ones on there. They're quite big. I see lots behind me. Oh! Breathe in. Oh, we're weaving today. Yeah, they're really good. I can see lots behind me. More so than maybe the stock actually, apart from if they're up here. But yeah, they're really thin, cool, slim profile as well. But I really like them. You see lots of stuff. Sometimes if someone's behind me and I can't see them, I just move my handlebar around and be like, oh, I see you. I can move it around like that. We are just a few minutes away from Represent, where we're getting our first. Thanks very much, thank you. Nice face. Nice face. Nice face. He said nice exhaust. Soho. Standing up for style points. You see me in the tank. Sneak through here. Tom, I mean, I don't know. If someone told me I've got a nice face, I'd love it. I don't mean it to be rude or an insult. I think it's quite out of pocket and quite weird, but it's not an insult. I should probably say lovely face, or I don't know. I say nice because they say nice bike, or nice pipes, or nice exhaust, or nice whatever. So I kind of just try and say the same thing back to them. Hey, here we go. I'm going to try and park up here quick. Oh, it's a bit of a tight squeeze today. Just don't reverse into my bike, please, Prius. Foreshadowing. Right, I'm gonna get my hoodie so I'm not cold anymore and become caffeinated. I'm also, if you haven't seen already, we've made a bit of an upgrade to the whole audio situation, so I'm gonna do that now. Actually, I'll walk in and do that. I'm good, how are you?
Good. When did you start streaming today?
About an hour ago.
I think I've got notifications.
Something like that. Oh, really? You got notifications on? My guy's got notifications on.
I saw Harvey rides back to stream.
I'm going to set up the mics.
Yeah, sure.
And then, can I get a coffee if that's cool? Pardon?
Can I get you anything?
Flat white would be amazing. Yeah. Yes, please. And I'll pay for it this time. I can't just keep coming in here and getting free coffees all the time. Look, he said take the mic. It's well and good 1 or 2, but then I'll be here every other day. Like, I'll set up the other thing. We'll give Alfred a little break as well. I can then read the chat myself, and then Alfred can get a little break as well. So yeah, I'll be able to speak to you guys. But I'm going to set up the mic now. You going for the coffee placement again?
No, not this time.
Why?
The stream.
The stream. Did you go back and watch it?
Yeah. Literally. So the video where you made your coffee, so I recorded that with my video.
Yeah.
So I'm
I'm in the process of editing it so I can upload it.
It's a faff, right?
It's a bit long, because for me it's just a side thing.
Yeah.
It's literally just when I can get time for it.
Yeah.
I'm having to go back on your channel because I want to see how it looks in your POV. But I also want to incorporate your POV videos, like just like overlay.
Yeah.
Just random clips. Like when you're going through stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I was watching it just for the.
You can hear me. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know the audio didn't work. Alfred quickly called me and I saw the chat, and we managed to fix it. But yeah, sorry about that. I didn't plug in the receiver properly, but my mic's a lot better now. He's live streaming. Yeah. Yusuf said, the story is that I got in a crash.
I've seen the amount of views on that video is crazy.
Yeah. So I got in a crash. People love the drama, that's why it got views. Because people love something that's quite...
I've heard you're very good at what you do as well.
No. Stop it. He said I'm quite good at what I do. I'll stop it.
We're just getting that off now for you to try.
Yeah. But Yusuf came over and like made sure I was all right, and I gave him sweets and like, yeah. And I was quite embarrassed at the time because like, holy hell, I'm getting recognised on the street, have like post crash. So I was quite embarrassed. So and there's a funny moment with it. So I go a bit shaky, and my voice wobbles low. Yeah. It's quite funny.
I've been thinking just crash when I go off the seat, so I say yes, I say no.
Yeah. It's quite funny because you're exchanging, you just went in a crash, you're exchanging insurance details with somebody, but you're also like giving out sweets to strangers. And like, I don't know, it's just very weird. And then as I'm exchanging sweets, I am kind of ignoring her, and she runs off, I run after her. It was just a bit weird.
Video itself, I think you have the entirety of the cafe team in it, right?
Yeah.
So it was
And then to make a bit of like a weird full circle moment to come to the event here, I haven't released this video yet, but you guys invited me to the event and it was great. But on the way here, I saw a phone snatching, and I got it on video, and I chased him down the road and I rammed him 3 times and got the phone back. And then I arrived here with blood and like dirt all over my shirt, and you gave me this shirt. So it's like double full circle weird. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, he's talking about the community of the whole thing. It's just nuts. But what I find, I think no one cares because people scroll on social. I do it like, oh, funny, how funny, fun. Like, move on, next person. So when people come up to you in the street and like, hey, Harvey, how's it going? I'm like, oh, people are watching this. And even when I just started streaming last week, and my first 2 streams, I had 5 to 15 people in it at any one time, like 15 people, because I didn't put it out there because I was trying to get it right first, like get to learn how to do it. Can I do it? Do I like it? The graphics effects, like does the signal work, etc. And I put it out there as like, oh, I'm streaming now, and like to get across 2 platforms, like 300 people watching live. It's like, oh, people like, yeah, it's crazy. It's like crazy. And we hit 1,000 followers yesterday or the day before on Twitch, which is like, it's like, cool. Yeah. But like, you upload Instagram and that's very consistent and it's quite cool. People quite built in and the community's like awesome on there. And then TikTok's you get 5 million, 17K, 3K, 74K, 80 million, then nothing for like a month. And then you'll get, it just completely random. Yeah. Yeah, I can try it on. I'm going to try this hoodie on. I'll try it on here. It's not like I have to take my shirt off to try it. So you're being all like delicate on it. I'll try it on stream. Okay. But they said they're going to give me this hoodie, which is really kind of them, and I'm need it because I can hear a motorcycle. I'm cold, but they don't have a large. They have a medium or an extra large, so I'm going to try it on now, and you guys can let me know what you think. But let's see what people are saying. Hello. That jiggle made me nervous of the coffee. Yeah, there is a mark here now. I'm gonna change. Let's change the settings so I'm a bit more zoomed in, shall we? Because it is a bit warped. How do we change this? We can change it so it's a bit more zoomed in, and also hide this coffee ring mark that we've made from the jiggle, the coffee jiggle. My coffee don't jiggle. That folds doesn't work. Right, let's see a fit. See what you guys think of the medium. Can't get dressed apparently. What do you think? Check the fit, guys. Medium? I'm usually a large, but your fit is quite oversized.
It fits well, yeah. Even like from the back, it looks.
What do you think?
It fits well. What's your inside? You're the pro here.
You're the pro here.
I'd say you're up to
Got a good length for my arm, apparently.
and then you can see a good choice. And it hits a good point here.
Okay.
I think most people get larges, but we do like think quite big. So
Okay.
mediums would be best.
Okay. We're going medium. The expert has spoken.
Yeah.
More of an expert.
No, she was saying words I've never heard. Like arm length.
Hello, I am back. New hoodie obtained. Have you got a scissors or a knife, or should I just give it a yank? Or is that like sacrilege in somewhere like this, I imagine?
What should you have to do like that?
I wore my Represent t-shirt on purpose as well.
Yeah, no, it's a good t-shirt. So you know, I've started going to the competitions and
Yeah.
to pour and milk into a cup with nice designs. So wearing that hoodie is that staple. So people think, oh, wow, own this club cafe. What's that all about?
Okay, I see.
And you're supporting the cause, I guess.
Supporting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's it, Mohammed, you're right. The coffee don't jiggle, it flows. Flows was the word I was looking for. So I have a surprise. There won't be a surprise anymore because I can't keep any secrets. I was speaking to the animator that I work with to make the animations on the for the videos and the streams and stuff, and I've asked him to drop everything he's doing and all the videos that, well, not everything he's doing in his life, but like the videos he's working on at the moment for me, and make a new starting soon stream thing. So rather than, when I start the stream, rather than this almost stock animation image of like the lasers going from left to right and it says in like stock text, stream starting soon, it's going to be more, there's going to be an animation that he's going to make. So what we're thinking is, I'm in my house, almost like Wallace and Gromit, go into the bat cave, like through the hatch or down to the side, and I'm in bed, and you go into the bat cave, and Alfred, is running around the bat cave, and he's pulling levers, and it's all industrial. And then imagine, in Mickey Mouse, where you're on a train and the metal pipes like pulse and the steam comes out. So there's steam everywhere, and he's pulling levers, and there's a live light that's flickering. And we're going to have references to the videos and pictures and stuff. So, oh, I think there's that guy grey. There's a Mini going past. Is that him? Is that him? You know that guy grey, the guy that does tours around London? I think he's legit driving past me right now. Hold on, let's go see him. Oh my God, wait there. I'll explain the rest of the story in a minute. Let's go, Tom. Oh, you're not Tom. Can you say hello to Tom for me?
Yeah, of course I can. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, you're the motorbike.
Yeah.
Hello, mate.
Yeah.
I don't want any sweets, but no, you know, Tom, he's moved on to pastures new.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's gone to, he kind of does the motorsport touring car.
Oh, okay, he's moved on.
Still occasionally with the minis and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll still look out for you and I'll chuck some sweets through the hatch.
Lovely, yeah. Are you doing stuff in Soho or?
I'm always around, yeah.
We're in Broderick Street in a minute.
Broderick Street, okay.
Want some, content or footage.
Yeah. We'll have to do a stream in the Mini or something.
Yeah,
It's live right now.
Did Tom ever put you in contact?
Yeah, I met the, I can't remember his name, the guy.
Rob, would it have been?
Yeah,
Or
maybe.
Tony probably would have been.
Don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they'll
Yeah, all right. Good to see you. I'll see you soon. He's moved on. I didn't know he moved on. I'm going to go back to the animation. Sorry, we'll finish that story. I keep running into that Mini in the street. You know that guy Gray? There's a guy called That Guy Gray who goes around giving tours around London in a Mini. But there's like 15 of the old school Austin Minis, and I thought that was him.
Because I was wondering, because there's like a whole fleet of them.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, because I've seen them sometimes pass by.
But I ran into him, not that guy specifically, but I ran into that guy Gray, Tom. I made a video, I think it was 4 or 5 times on different bikes each time over the course of a year. But apparently he's moved companies. But I see those Minis all the time, and I always chuck sweets through the hatches. But yeah, spoiler alert on the whole animation thing. We're thinking about making a the Batman cave. There's going to be crates and barrels full of sweets. We're going to have Humphrey's corner and Harvey's corner, and the bikes that I have are going to be in one side, and then the bikes that he has are going to be on the other side. Then imagine we'll have cameos of people running in, and they're going to give me a coffee, and Humphrey's going to get a tea, and he's pulling levers, and there's going to be a live light flickering. And I've planned this whole thing out in my head of what it should look like, and yeah, it's going to be fun. And there's going to be references to the stream, so the people that were here from the early days. There's going to be references from the streams last week that are going to be in it. So, for example, you guys will notice, but maybe other people won't. I don't know. Like, there'll be the octopus on Humphrey's desk. That's the one I'm giving away. That's the only one I'm telling you. But the octopus that I gave to the little girl last week that featured on the stream, that got picked up. So we're going to have like this pink octopus with the eyes staring at the screen on Humphrey's desk as a little nod to what happened last week and stuff. So yeah. Sholly, Humphrey's got a red MT-07. A red MT-07. That's what bike he's got. Yeah. I have the Triumph Bonneville T120 and the Kawasaki Z1000, and Hump's got the red MT-07. He's very good on it. He knows what he's doing. Mr. Octopus is in good hands. Yeah, he is in good hands. We were right place, right time. It went to a good home. I believed Mr. Octopus will be loved for the rest of its days. Not like it did get kicked over though. Someone kicked it over about 5 minutes before. So when she came over and tried to take it, I went, "Hey, it is new. It's just been kicked over once, but it's new." He is a whizzy wheelie boy. He totally 100% is. Want to make sure I'm reading both chats. seduce the cashier and get it for free. So I'm very lucky I did get it for free. He offered it to me last week, but I only had the streaming backpack on me, and there's no space in here, so there's no like space in here. It's full of wires and the encoder and batteries and battery packs and sweets. And he gave me an apron already, and I couldn't fit another hoodie inside of it. But I have one now. It's very comfy. Hey Harvey, been a fan for a long time. When your first Greece video came out, I decided I was finally going to get a bike. Passed my test in May, and I've loved this summer on my Ninja. That's super cool. Yeah, so finding out people that are riding bikes because they've seen the video, or they're interested in them, or they've never really considered it before, is so cool. I think that it's just so awesome to meet people and like hear that as well. Like, lots of people send me pictures of their first bike. Or maybe not even hearing from the people also that it's changed the perception of bikers a little bit, where they never thought about biking. They thought it was all about looking cool or making lots of noise or doing wheelies or burnouts or whatever, and never really, because the fun side of it or the community side of it isn't really represented that well, which is why I started making videos, or one of the reasons. So to hear about people that are now interested in bikes, or maybe not even riding them at all, but are now a fan of them or understand it a little bit better, is really cool. So yeah, Top Dog Jackie, that trip was super fun as well. The Greece series, super fun. There's a little another, not so much spoiler, I think I've mentioned this before, but we're doing another video. We filmed another video that isn't released yet, which is the journey home. So rather than being 8 episodes from London to Greece, like we did, it's going to be 1 episode from Greece back to London. And it's one of the best ones yet. There's so much that happens on it. So yeah, we're looking forward to that coming out in the next few weeks. How long are you staying at Represent? 5-10 minutes? Maybe 15? Just chill with you guys. And then I might go out on the bike again and meet people from chat. Someone just took a snap through the window. Oh. Of me? Or just the Represent in general? Of the coffee shop? You just had a dream that you were riding and it turned into a scooter? You're riding a motorcycle, but then it turned into a scooter. I can only apologise. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds horrible. To go from riding a motorcycle then to a scooter? Sorry, your dream turned into a nightmare. Nah, that sounds cool though. When I first started riding, I used to dream about riding all the time, and now I get them every few months where I'll be on a ride in a dream, and it's cool. Sometimes if you really concentrate as well, you can fly. Yeah, Rosie, going to New Zealand at some point would be really cool to explore around there. Be really, really cool. Apparently it's beautiful. I'd love to plan some sort of road trip which is visiting all the film locations, in like to go to the real life locations of Lord of the Rings in New Zealand, go around, but also go and learn the haka and try local food and explore different cities and towns and stuff like that, and explore New Zealand and but with a Lord of the Rings skin or twist on it, so it wouldn't be like full-on Lord of the Rings. There would just be this element of each episode where we visit a film location. We start off in the Shire. It'd be really cool. I love the Grease series so much. Was a big Theo fan. Oh, the battery. I'll take it out. Take this out just in case. Yeah, there you go. Move you a bit closer as well. I know I'm a bit warped. Yeah, I'm a big Theo fan. I saw him actually I saw him in Sydney. He's moved to Sydney. I would love to do something again with the Flamboys, but Jim and Freddie both work normal jobs, obviously, because they're normal people, everyone is. And Theo is in Sydney working. So the idea of organising or booking that all in logistically is a bit more difficult, but the group chat is very much still alive, and we'd love to do something in future. I think it'd be really cool to do like a big full circle moment again. Jim has this dream of being at the Bike Shed show on stalls, talking about our road trips and our journeys together. So, yeah, we could make that happen. Aris Bats, hey Harv, what was your first bike? My first bike was the Kawasaki Z1000 when I first started riding, so that was 3.5 years ago. Maybe 4 now, 3 years ago. But when I was 21, I worked for a property company who gave me a company motorbike, so a company car, but a motorbike, and it was a 125. I rode that for 6 months, and it was a Honda CBF 125, and yeah, that was my first one, but I didn't own it. It wasn't mine. It was a thing. It was just, then 8 years later, when I passed my test and I bought my first bike, I went straight to a Z1000 Kawasaki, I was scared of it for 4 months, but then I learnt the ways. JDBU 59, yeah, such a good community. I've made so many friends from riding. Never thought I'd get into bikes, but got my license for work. Yeah, it's like I've talked about this quite a lot, but if you have a bike, it sort of breaks down the barriers, like the ice, quite well, which is why I've got so many videos, is running around London, it almost breaks the ice. So people come up to you and start talking to you, like that guy 20 minutes ago when he said nice exhaust. Like you would never go up to a car driver and go, hey, nice exhaust, or really, or like, I don't know, but there seems to be this like affection or understanding for people who ride, and people who ride also hone each other out. If you ever go to a wedding or a work event, like if you ride a bike or someone mentions it, like those people kind of like find each other out and you just start talking about your bikes or the best ride you've ever been on, etc. Hey Clara, good morning. Good afternoon now, actually. Oh, I didn't realise the storage and the battery logo, but yeah, nothing but improvements. Shadow Hunter 900, got to go, ride safe, thanks so much, I will. But yeah, the battery logo is gone from here and here. Nothing but improvements on the stream. W improvements. We've got nothing but improvements coming away. We've got lots of improvements planned. Lots of improvements planned. I'm just going to check I'm going to hit one of the buttons on the GoPro and I'm just going to see if the battery level pops up. See if we can check it on the move. If the stream randomly dies, I will be right back. I've pressed the button and it's gone wrong, but I'm just going to tap that button and see what happens. Thank you for the follow. Yes. I've just seen that it works. Stream bike is what I've called the preset. So on the move, okay, that's cool. That will disappear, I think. Or maybe it will come back. Oh no. GG, 91% be rolling. So now it's there permanently. We talked about Alfred just text me to let me know as well. He's just on it, man. Top dog. So it's back now. So we can check the battery status on the move, but then it comes back permanently. If I press it again, it's good to test this on foot, sat down and on stream rather than on the bike. Callum, hey, how's it going? African when? Soon. No SD card could actually become part of the law. Yeah, we could put that on the wall in the animation for the starting screen. Alfred's texting me. So if we press, I'm going to look at the encoder screen because it's live. Oh, and then we can make it go away again. Oh. Does it go away? I'm just looking at the stream, just like, did I? Yes. Alfred, again, just is on it. So Alfred just texted me saying, press it again and then press the, yeah. So on the move, if I learn those button sequences, I can check the battery on the move to make sure the stream doesn't go down. But no SD card. The no SD card is sort of could become part of the line. That guy's taking a picture again. Could you crop the stream in OBS so it doesn't matter? Two things with that. You do lose a bit of ceiling height on the GoPro. You lose a bit of sky, and I think the more you can see, the better. We thought about putting, when I get a second camera, we thought about covering up the SD card thing with the second camera so you just wouldn't see it. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to lose that ceiling height, and I want to have the second camera actually in the bottom left. So we just figured out a way which we can hide it. We went into the GoPro firmware, and you can manually select sometimes what you look at with buttons. So, and we also changed some stuff so hopefully the GoPro doesn't overheat and die at various different times. So touch wood, so far, so good. Alfred just texted me as well saying Bosch, but yeah, W Alfred, the tech guy, absolutely. Sleep question, which house do you favour? Green one. The green one, I think. I don't know why. I haven't actually read into the lore of what it is or decoded anything. I was just sort of aware of it when the album came out, but I like the green one. Best butler, W. Alfred. I suggest putting the second cam in the bottom middle. Added benefit of hiding speedo. Alex rides a bike, subscribe with Prime. Well, big ups to you. Oh, I met you, yeah, I just met you. Alex rides a bike. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, if you have Prime, you can, if you have Prime, you can subscribe for free. And the money goes to Alfred, the tech guy. The tech guy butler. House of Viridian, yeah, that's me. I'm a House of Viridian boy. Hoping to hunt you down at the bike shed or nearby next week. Yeah, do it. Hunt me down. I'm going to be there. I don't know when I'm going to be there actually. I make up each day up as I go along. But yes. Yeah, sorry, it took me an age to figure out. Well, thank you for staying persistent, figuring that out, man. It was awesome to meet you as well. Top chef. Every time I go to London for a concert, I tell my girlfriend to keep a lookout for you. Well, if I'm streaming, and you're going to a concert, I can come meet you and get you some sugar for the pre-concert. JDBU, thanks so much. Thanks so much for the 200 bits, man. For the Alfred fund. Thanks so much. Big ups to you. I'm sure Alfred would be very happy. I'm very happy as well. Top Dob Jackie and Iammus, IOMMUSS, also subscribe. I missed that, so thank you so much. I'm just going through them now. I must have been talking to someone at the time, but thank you so much for subscribing. It's really exciting. I think I spoke about this already on last week's stream, but it's true. I'm going to just say it again. Like, Instagram's grown so big now. And it's just awesome. It's like so cool, and I'm still pushing and uploading videos, and that's still going to be a thing, obviously. But it's at 1.7 mil, and when you get, I am grateful. But if you get 1 million views, or 1.7 million, or 2 million, there's kind of no difference. Kind of. It's like you become a bit desensitized. I remember when I first started, I got 35k views overnight, and I freaked out. And when you get a video with your first 100k views, it was just like bonkers. But I've been doing it 2 years now, so when you get 500k or 700k or 1 million, it's just kind of, it's still a great video and it's awesome, and it's really motivational to then go make more. But there's not much of a difference, if that makes sense. So when I started streaming on Twitch, and all these people are coming on board, and I've got 1,000 followers. I was jumping around the house, freaking out, as if I got my first million. It feels like the first time I got my million views again, like back 2 years ago, when the first million views rolled in on the first video. I was telling everyone, jumping around, like, to have 1,000 followers on Twitch and like 123 subscribers now, 7R. To subscribe to the Prime as well. It's like, it feels the same. So 1 million views or 2 million views on Instagram now feels the same as 1,000 followers on here. It's just crazy. It's nice to have a different project and start to grow this out and build this out. It's just, yeah, I'm super excited about the whole thing. But thank you, JDBU, thank you, 7R. Someone said on the YouTube stream about no SD card on a hoodie as merch. Yeah, we could do that. We could have GoPro battery and no SD card as well. And an octopus. We could have a little, yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be super fun. Yeah, that sounds cool. No SD, big warning light. Yeah, motor not. It could happen. We can make it happen. I think on a stream soon, I could stream inside the house or maybe bring them somewhere, I'm not sure, but I have a load of merch mock-ups that I'm working through at the moment to try and decide on what to do. I've been selling 12 pieces of merch, and I think we're going to go release 6, but I'm just working out what they look like and the sizes and what they go on, the prints, and it should be the next month or two when we can go live with the merch. I find the bike community is 50-50 with me. I am usually alone, riding with my dad or one other friend, but never really made friends with strangers through bikes. Do you have any advice? Where are you, 7R? Are you in London? Are you north? I think the majority of biker places, I'll be honest, they're greasy spoons, so they're rubbish. They're rubbish cafes that are like a greasy spoons cafe, essentially, but with a biker skin on it, so they have biker stuff up and they're sort of labelled as a biker place. But the coffee's awful, the toilets are awful, smell, and they're awful and they're rubbish, and no one else wants to go there apart from bikers because it seems quite intimidating. But there are a select few places that actually sort of welcome sort of both. The bike shed being one of them. So there's bike shed member thing, and I met a load of people through there. Being in the shed in general, like on a Friday, on Saturday night, Bar Italia. I've met people at the traffic lights and become friends with them. If you say hi, where are you going? And then you've ended up at the same place, exchange numbers. Ramsey is a great example. I'm making a video about this, but Ramsey is a guy I went up to at the traffic lights and he had the same bike as me. I was like, hey, how's it going? You've got the DJR bike. And the end of the video is us clinking a beer together. And he then said, if I'm ever in Australia, I should come say hi. And I flew to Australia and said hi, and he let me work out of his office, and his friends sorted me out with a bike, and you can end up, I've said hello to people at the traffic lights, or my friends have, and I've gone to meet a friend and my friends have said hello to people at the traffic lights, and they've then joined us for a coffee or a dinner or whatever at the shed. So I think it's just like looking up more, like you don't have to, I wouldn't sort of like harass people and try and like go up to every single biker, but next time you're at the traffic lights and like a biker nods at you, say hi. And every now and then, it won't be every single one, but every now and then, at some point, you'll exchange a number with somebody. And then, I was in my car a month ago, and I was in Cornwall, and I was driving back, and there was a biker with a GoPro, and he was in a full red suit, and I was waving at him, and we got stuck at the traffic lights on a slip road, and I was chatting to him outside my window, and we exchanged Instagrams, and we've messaged a few times. So I think it's just like looking up a bit more, saying hello to people. I think it's a bit easier on a bike as well, because if people think you're strange or weird or like they're not about it, you can just whiz off and they'll never see you again. But I get that it's intimidating. But there are a few, there's Facebook groups as well, but just like try and find your tribe, I guess. JDBU, thank you for subscribing as well. So you donated 500 bits earlier, and then 200, I believe, and for the Alfred Fund. And you've just subscribed, so big ups to you. Thank you so much. I just realised I have Prime because of Audible. Thank you. Is that a thing, Audible? You have Prime when you have Audible? And QR code for your Twitch channel on back. Yeah, that could be fun. Box Hill is my regular. I'm there every week. So yeah, I go there every now and then as well. So it's not I wouldn't say I'm super regular there, but Rikers is a good one, and I feel like it's improved a lot over the last year because it had different owners. But I go there every now and then, so if you see me there, say hi. I might do a stream there soon as well, so if you want to link up, I can go there. When do you go? Do you go on the bike nights on the Wednesday, or are you on the weekends, or both? Gadian. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yes. Oh, depends on where you're based as well. Dead brutal, you're right. So, sorry, I should mention other places. So there's Rikers, there is the Bike Shed, there's Caffeine and Machine, although that's more car focused, and they're all over the place. Then Baffle House is good in Wales, as you said, dead brutal. There's also Deus, ex Machimina, Deus. They're in Bournemouth or Portsmouth, southwest. Well, on the south coast, sorry. Then you have Loomies, that's okay, but again, sorry if you're a Loomies fan, but it is a bit greasy. Alfred's a massive Loomies fan, but it is a bit greasy spoony, very biker focused, so heading towards that direction. But it is cool, people chat there. If you pull up, there's always bikers there on the weekend, especially on a sunny day. There is a sense of community. I will admit there is a sense of community there because bikers are whizzing in out there all day. You can talk to strangers. There's photographers on the local roads, and they all kind of know each other's details, and they take pictures for bikers and give them to them. And like there's a good community sense there. Please get Ramsey on the stream, pretty please. Yeah. So when I go to Australia, I'll get Ramsey on a stream. I'd love to stream with him as well. Go out for a ride. I think it'd be pretty cool. Fist bump at the lights is always so pet official. You're right. If a biker little nods at you, gives you a little hey biker, give them a fist bump, pop up your visor and go hello, and like it's not going to happen every time, but every now and then, you'll You could just say like when you meet a biker, like, oh, I don't know many people in the area. Do you ever go ride in a group, or do you ever ride with somebody? I'd love to go for a ride at some point. I don't know, just. The worst thing that can happen is to go, no, sorry, and then, yeah, that's fine. You're back in the same position as you were. Do you have a dream bike? Yeah, Triumph Bonneville T120. I have it, modded. Big loud motor and exhaust that sounds like a World War II machine gun. That's my dream bike. Usually every bike night, Saturdays and Sundays. So 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, I get that it's intimidating, especially if people go in groups, but if you see me there, say hi. We can stop and chill for a bit. You're welcome to join us if I'm by myself or with other people. Always try and say hello to people. Harv, will you ever go to the Isle of Man TT? Not sure. I'd love to go, although I will admit it's not like massively huge on the priority list. It's not like I'm desperate to go. But if I was free and there wasn't much other stuff going on, then I would probably go. I feel like it's a must-do. It's a must-do for any biker in general. How does that fare compared to the CB1000R you had previous? I'm tempted by both as my next bike. Very different. CB1000R is like a super fast, naked sports bike, essentially. It's a naked bike that's very powerful. The front wheel just wants to come up all the time. So it's a lot more, I can liken it to it's very similar to my Kawasaki Z1000. So it's, when I'm on my Bonneville, it's very like chilled, relaxed. I'll get there when I get there, the smell of it, the sound of it, it's cool, and you chug around, and you're in an upright, ergonomic position where you're sat upright, and it's all kind of chilled. Whereas when I'm on the Kawasaki, it's very, very. You attack the road, go. It's very like you lean it over a hell of a lot more. Use so much more acceleration, and it's all systems go all the time. So it's very. You get off a bit full of adrenaline, a bit like crazy, and then also sometimes they're actually a bit tired if you ride for a long time and you're that focused and that locked in. And I've said this loads, but you feel like a fighter jet in a canyon. And you're just hyper focused and hyper, like you can get into this flow state on on the Kawasaki, where you really have to concentrate if you have that much power, and if you're flying around the road in Surrey, it's a totally different experience. Whereas as I said, the Bonneville is very like, I'll get there when I get there, and I'm all very relaxed, it's all fine, and it's like cool. The CBR 1000R is very similar to the Kawasaki experience in the sense that it is all systems go, 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 go. You hyper-focus, and you have an unbelievable amount of power underneath you, and that is 70 miles an hour, that is 130, just by that little movement. And that's not like, I don't think that's like showing off, it's like the reality of the power that you have on a bike like that is crazy. Like it's, on the Bonneville, that to that is 10 miles an hour difference, or 20 at best. On something like a CB 1000R or a Kawasaki Z1000 or any sports bike, it's 50, 60 miles an hour, there's that much movement in the throttle. High-rise bikes, more like Harvey sits in cafes. Yeah, you're right. We'll get on the bike soon. We'll get on the bike. If anyone from the chat would like some sweets, I can come meet you. What kind of bike you have, mate? I have we're about to get on it. We're about to get on the bike. Bonneville T120. Alexander. TKH, subscribe with Prime. Big ups. Thank you so much. I think my wife would prefer me to get there when I get there, but yeah, get there when I get their bike. Yeah, Scrambler, a Bobber, a Bonneville, cafe racery, cool thing. And if you want loads and loads of power, then you can. I'm gonna get back on the bike. I'm gonna go pay for this coffee. I'm gonna get back on the bike. If anyone here is around this area or London in general, then let me know. I can come meet you. We'll get back on the bike. We'll chug through London. It's not as wet, which is cool. We'll go through Hyde Park, and we'll whiz round to the bike shed. We're going to the bike shed, but we're going the long way around. And then, yeah, if anyone messages me in the area, we'll swing by. But Brain in Fear or BR4 in Fear, you're right. High-rise bikes, more like Harvey sits cafe. I've been sitting here for a while, so we're going to get back on the bike. Do you deliver to Leicester? One day. I want to do a tour of the UK. Big smile that. I want to do a tour of the UK, so that would be on the list. That would be, yeah, if we do that next year. I blame you for my love of Triumphs. I'm going to screenshot that so I can send it to them. I'm going to screenshot this. Yeah, if you're here and you've got a bike because of me, or yeah, if you got into biking because of, or you just learned how to ride, send me a picture of your bike on Instagram or something. I'd love to see it. It's Alex from the Realtor Coffee Shop. I remember you. Oh, you subscribed as well. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. You already bought me a coffee. You didn't have to do that. It's very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go put this coffee back. I'm going to pay for this. We're going to get back on the motorcycle because it is high-rise bikes, you're right. This is just Harvey sits in cafes drinking coffee, chatting rubbish. Can I please pay?
Not for the coffee, no. The coffee, like, I genuinely
Come on.
can't give coffee to people.
You say that now, but I'm going to keep... Please give me the coffee for free.
The one from last week, a 6 or a 7.
No, I rated the last... I'm getting grief for the rating.
You're comparing it to the Australian standard. But that standard is like...
Yeah, I said in London, I think it was an 8.5 of a coffee.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, in the UK terms, it's an 8.5, which is very good. But in the worldwide sense, my favourite coffees are in Melbourne. And
But I mean, when I do go, because I had a couple of customers coming from Australia as well.
yeah,
And once they realised I was like a massive coffee fan, they were like, you need to go. Like,
yeah, Melbourne,
I
yeah.
think this is good, then you need to go.
It's one of the huge reasons I'm going back there in Feb, is the coffee.
When are you going back?
Feb. So January, I'm going... So on the 5th of January, I'm landing in Sydney, and I'm going to be in Sydney until the 2nd of Feb. Okay. And then from the 2nd of Feb to the 10th of March, I'm going to be in Melbourne to edit, work, film, stream, see people out there, meetups. And yeah, the editing is huge. And then, but a big reason is the coffees are so good there. And I love the like converted warehouses and the polished concrete floors and the big crystal windows, and It's very Brighton, Shoreditchy, round there. Lots of exposed brick,
That's,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's a nice, I think it's a nice environment, right?
Yeah, man. But
Have you been to Caffeine yet down there?
yes,
How would you
been
find
there.
that?
Good. I love it. Yeah, I go there a lot.
Oh, really?
I go there. Yeah.
Okay,
So they're on Australia. So when I got back this year, I googled Australian coffee places in London,
the first thing that
and
came up.
Caffeine with a K came up, and I've been going there, and it's really good coffee.
Fair enough.
They,
That's where I was.
Why are you in rivalry? Is there some sort of coffee
No,
turf war going on?
I love Caffeine, I love Peter, if he's watching, and then up and against him. I was there like this year for the competition. So
Oh,
that's
you
what
do
I'm
like
doing.
proper competition stuff.
Yeah, but I'm still like beginner because I'm 3 years in, and then people are competing.
Is there some sort of like coffee makers league?
Oh, there's a
Is,
whole
is
competition.
what's like the premiership for?
So we have the UK Barista Championship, and
Is there like coffee barista celebrities out there? That
oh, like big coffee heads.
Really?
So I was so I couldn't go to the final.
yeah.
But on the day, the judges included like Barista Benji, which is the current UK champion.
So he's like Shroud. He's like Shroud.
And then you have James Hoffman, who's known as
James
like,
Hoffman.
the pioneer of coffee.
The pioneer of coffee.
And he won it back in 2007, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was just fangirling on Instagram. Well, if I was there in person, then I would have.
I didn't really realise there's like a
Because
whole championships to this whole thing.
the first place winner, they won £1,500 plus like probably the equal amount that in prizes and equipment. Second place was 1,000, third place 500. So
Yeah.
there's definitely
It's going to be you. It's going to be you in future.
I hope so, but
Yusef.
still rookie numbers.
Yusef,
Still rookie
coffee
numbers.
streamer.
Yeah, but
Coffee streamer superstar.
the one thing, because obviously it's the best part is it's a hobby,
Yeah.
so it doesn't feel overwhelming. But it's just a fun part. So I guess that's how you're doing it as well. Because
Yeah.
it's something you're enjoying.
Yeah.
And even
Yeah.
with streaming, I don't know how you do it because I just freeze up. Imagine
Well, I on the streaming side, it's basically the videos that I make, but live. But also, I do this anyway, even when I'm not streaming. But as I'm riding around, it's almost like say what you see, and anything that's going on in my brain, I say it immediately. So as I'm riding around, whatever I'm thinking, bleh, just bring it out.
enjoy that rawness of
Yeah. But yeah, people enjoy that side of it. So that's how I make the videos. It's just like, that's my secret, not my secret, but like, it's what I'm doing is
It
just,
seems more natural,
it's like a live feed into my brain, and it just comes out straight away, unfiltered.
and it's works.
And when I make the videos and edit them, it's a lot of waffle in there.
That's
It's
what
a lot of
I'm
waffle.
with now. So the clip I'm still editing. That's a 6-minute clip.
Yeah.
You can't upload 6-minute clips on TikTok.
Yeah.
So now I'm having to try and get it into like a 2-3 minute time frame, but even then that is still quite long.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think, where do I start waffling?
Yeah. So when I'm going around doing, well, I don't do this on purpose, but sometimes I'm, the race, like the fake races I do, I'm doing commentaries. Like they are me shouting into my helmet for 10 minutes, but it's edited into 1 or 2 minutes, or 1 minute and 1 minute and a half.
How do you know what's good to keep and what's
Well,
not?
I just have to watch it over and over again, and it's
It's
just
hard
like,
to-
yeah.
You think that's so good, but
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And sometimes I find myself repeating myself quite a lot, which I can't edit out on stream. So I'll say things multiple times. Which I didn't realize I didn't realize I laugh so often and loudly before I started making videos. I don't realize I said the same thing multiple times, like yeah. And I go back like, what? 7? Yeah. I'm reading the captions like 7. I said yes 7 times just then.
that was me watching your stream, bro.
Yeah.
Oh damn, but I'm so
You don't realise all
I start
these-
laughing here and there.
Yeah.
And then at one point you're like, guys, I'm a barista. And I just start looking away.
Yeah.
And then you think,
It's nerve-wracking. Being on camera is nerve-wracking. I find it easier when the camera's out. So the camera is, right now, I guess a CCTV camera listening in, so you kind of forget it's there and I'm talking to you. Or when I spoke to you in the crash, like I forget that my camera, it's just on my face. So if you start to be consciously thinking that you're filming all the time, it goes wrong. Boys back online. Also afternoon humps.
what made you go and do the face reveal after? Because obviously
The face reveal?
you did it with the plaque, right?
I should mic you up.
Okay.
It's okay.
Because I still remember like, you at the beginning, obviously, it wasn't the face, but then when you
Yeah.
did your face reveal, it was at the bike ship with your plaque.
Yeah. Were you there?
I wasn't there, but I was.
Okay.
I was watching.
Yeah. So why I did the festival? So when I first started making videos, like I didn't really want my work to see. I found it a lot less stressful uploading videos that were maybe a bit vulnerable. Imagine singing in the shower and uploading it to the internet. That's how I kind of felt like I was doing. Like you're singing in your car and you just upload it to the internet. If you're anonymous, that's a lot easier because no one knows it's you. And I never knew how well the videos would do. So say you upload videos and they get 300 views or 1 million or 500k or 50k. It's like, it doesn't matter because I'm anonymous. Like they can't connect. And you know, when you first start, if you start making videos and you've got 100 followers and it's just like your mum and all your mates and the videos and you're going, hey guys, or you're shouting and uploading it to the internet. If people just don't know who you are, it's like, oh, it's fine.
So much easier,
Yeah. And also I didn't, like I had a proper job as like in an office as a surveyor. I dealt with like high net worth individuals and investors. Like imagine me going to my office and work, but like I want a pay rise because of these reasons and this and that and the other. And I'm a professional person. And then online I'm singing about running out of petrol and giving Tanfastics to people on my commute in. It's just like, there were two,
different personalities.
one was my work mode and one was like me, for example. But it wasn't until I started to make more videos, started to do really, really well. I was like, right, I've been invited to all these podcasts and I can't go on to all these things. And there's opportunities that I couldn't do. You've actually become a bit more marketable if your face is out and people can see you. So like trying to turn it into a job and like make actual money from it, but not too much, you know, as in like overdo it with brand deals and stuff. So I was missing out on opportunities and like I would walk around events, biker events, with my helmet on, feeling like a bit of an idiot. So I went to the MCL show in NEC and it's just like this, there's people everywhere, all the manufacturers are there. I got up on stage and I'm walking around the event, put pictures of this, that, and the other. I'm just like, some people might think it's quite cool, but internally I'm like, I feel like an idiot with my helmet, you know. So I wanted to...
You've made it iconic, the helmet. That's
Yeah.
the first thing I realised.
Yeah, the helmet, yeah.
I mean, everyone knows now the black helmet, blue visor.
Yes.
That's the first thing I realised.
Yeah.
And then I noticed the number plate.
Yeah. Well, people, because I hid my face for so long, people latched on to other things that were constant that I wore. So, for example, my necklace on the black helmet, blue visor, GoPro, my bike. So people were trying to find other ways to identify me or what. And then when people come up to you and recognise me, they're not recognising my face, they're recognising like the setup. Yeah. So that's happened like organically through that as well. But yeah, basically it's because I wanted to do more things.
There's
And
more potential when there is a face to it.
yeah. And also on YouTube, I think previously my videos were, here's a bunch of series of interactions that are really quite wholesome and nice, and that's great. But and you're listening into conversations with people rather than me presenting my own channel. Mm-hmm. So when a YouTube video starts now, I can go, hey, how's it going? Today we're doing this, this is the video, and I'm like connecting and talking to people directly. Whereas here's just a series of clips that happened. Yeah. Whereas previously when I hid my face, it was like, here's a bunch of really lovely stuff that's happened, but you're listening in rather than me talking to people directly. So I don't know, I just wanted to grow it out, do more things. It was restricting me quite a lot. Yeah, it's crazy.
Because when you did the face reveal, you didn't join your social media. So here I was thinking, okay, so how's it going to be? But then I think eventually you did like the video.
Yeah, so that video I planned for a year. I screenshotted every 1,000th follower all the way up. And then that video, the face reveal video, is completely scripted and storyboarded in time with a song called Into the Sun by Mice and Men. So it's a heavy metal song, but I listened to it about 50 times and I wrote out the vision of the thing. And what we did is we found a song with a similar BPM that would match the energy of the song, but it's more uplifting and wholesome and nice, rather than...
More support from that as well.
Yeah.
Everyone was so on board with it.
So at that time, I usually got 100 to 200 comments on a video, and then that one, it uploaded and it got 1 million views, but I had 2,000 comments. All these people that had never commented on a video ever were coming out and saying, "Oh, I followed you from this, that, and this, that, and that." Like all the lurkers came out. All the lurkers came out that never commented on anything. Did the face reveal and then they come out.
You get to finally connect with someone, as you said.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get back on the bike. Someone said it was Harvey sits in cafes and not Harvey rides bikes.
I mean, the other day when you did come in, you said you'll be here for like 15 minutes and you were there for...
Yeah, I know. Get carried away, get excited, get chatting to people. But can I pay?
Oh, for the coffee?
Yeah. You sure?
Yeah, 100%.
I'll get the next one. I've got these cards on me as well. If people, I can give them out to people. But
Bring like 3 friends.
3 friends. Okay. And don't give them the cards. Don't give them the free cards.
What cards?
Yeah, what cards? Right. Cool. I'll catch you guys in a bit. I'm just going to gear up and I'll get out your hair. Changing audio. So much warmer. It's getting cold. Right. Close the stream because I can hear myself twice. We're gonna call the Alfred Meister. All kitted up. Catch you guys later. Farewell. Farewell. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Come in, Alfred. Oh, sorry. They got called out for being Harvey sits in cafes and doesn't ride bikes, so we're going to get back on the motorcycle. Now, I don't want to talk too soon, but I don't know if you've noticed, GoPro hasn't died on us just yet. Which would be really helpful if I have my key. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got a bit worried then. Oh, this is so much more comfortable because I'm wearing a hoodie. Yeah, I'll try not to jinx it. I think I just have, but thank you. Going through the back streets of Soho. There's really weird one-way systems through here, but I think I've got one route sort of figured out, so I can get back to Regent's Street, so I know where I'm going. But the plan now is to go do a little long detour but back to the shed. So we're going to sneak our way through London, head over to Hyde Park. It's lovely and beautiful around there. She's staring at me. But yeah, we're going through Hyde Park, the long way round, see a bit of London, chug around. If there's someone around that area in the meantime and you would like a fist bump and or some sweets, let me know. And then we're going to go to the bike shed via a different route, where we will end the Swain. But if someone is around there, let me know. This is the Mini again. Oh, they're doing a little marketing thing. Sweets.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Have you now called something else? Hey.
I follow you.
Do you?
Yeah, I've just got a Triumph.
Which one?
I've got an old T100, 2004.
Oh, beautiful.
In Chesterfield.
Carbs?
It's 795 fast.
Carbs? You got carbs on it and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm cheating on this one. It's water cooled.
It's beautiful.
Ah, thank you.
Look at this.
Pardon?
Did you buy it?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're gorgeous though, aren't they?
Yeah, I love it.
I got it because I got invited to go to Germany to a Harley Davidson festival.
Okay. I know the one. Yeah.
Well, it's in Rheingau. There's about 20,000 Harleys go there every year.
Yeah.
And the guy invited us over, and I said, well, I don't ride motorbike. This is last summer. And he said, well, you could learn. So I learned to ride a motorbike, did CVT, did my direct access, bought a Triumph, and rode over there in July.
Oh my god!
Well, can I have some pizza?
No, you're here next week.
Oh, right, okay. So you having pizza next week?
Yeah.
Hello. Say hello to the stream, you're live.
I'd absolutely love that.
There's a lot happening right now.
You okay? How's the stream? Hi, chat.
Good, yeah, it's good. Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
What pizza you got?
There's various ones. Bread. No, that's Sophie's.
Alright.
She's new. It's her first day.
Oh, no, okay. She gets a small pizza, not a big one.
We're going to put it, yeah,
She gets a small pizza, not a big one.
She only wanted a quarter.
Alright, okay.
The boys
Alright.
wanted halves.
You guys went famous on a TikTok recently.
Huh?
You guys went famous on a TikTok recently. Double it or pass it to the next person.
We're going to try and get some black card out of that.
Do it.
An acai black card.
Do it.
Well, we work in advertising.
You're roped into all this stuff. You've been roped in. Can I give you sweets? You can't hear me. Good. Can I give you sweets?
Yeah, of course you can give us sweets.
What would you like?
Ian's going to video it, and we're going to go live stream to his missus because she's got more energy than you have,
Okay.
and she just blew it. What was it? Hussein, isn't it? Amanda Hussein.
Let me give you a box.
She's got more followers than I have.
I think she might. No, I don't.
Whoa.
I don't think she's got more followers. I don't
She's a
It's
real-
not a competition. It's not a
She'd
competition.
be fantastic on the anything basically. But this is the winner.
This is it.
This is the horse to back.
What's that?
This is non-alcoholic wine.
Not okay. I was going to say I don't drink that much, so that's good.
It's non-alcoholic, so it's zero, but it's sparkling wine.
Okay.
So she launched about 5 or 6 years
Is this the stuff you're peddling now? Is this the stuff you're peddling?
peddling it.
Right.
This car. It's a mini version of our normal wine, and that's our mini to promote.
Do you mind putting it in my rucksack?
No, of course.
Because they've got a pouch at the top. Be careful of all the stuff in there. Not the one at the side, the one at the top, because there's like.
On that side where the sweets are.
Yeah, perfect.
Did you ever do anything with Tom? Because I think the boys would love to do something.
Yeah, sometimes, but I do stuff with Tom. Yes and no. I've met up with him loads,
Yeah.
but I've never purposely filmed a video with him. I've naturally run into him in the wild. I've made a video about that, but I never fake anything. So I've never come across him and fake something,
No,
whatever. Yeah.
Because it was sort of Clerkenwell way. We used to be down.
Yeah.
We're up in Bloomsbury now, but we were down.
Yeah. But I mean, we've spoken about going for a ride in the Mini,
Yeah.
and sort of doing that, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've hung out loads off camera, like just
He's
stuff.
lovely. I mean, he's the boy, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
happy chappy. And
Yeah.
As you know, it's nice. It's a bit of positivity.
Can I put that in the back as well?
You just free stuff.
It normally works the other way. He gives you all this.
Yeah. What do you like? Squashies?
What's that?
Do you like squashies?
Squashy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do
I'll do a trade for
non-
a hat and some non-alcoholic Chardonnay for some squashies. There you go. There you go, mate.
Did you went down to Australia or something? Was it Australia or?
Yeah, I went to Australia at the beginning of this year. Yeah, January and Feb. I did Japan in December, and then a bit of January, and then Sydney, then Melbourne.
I mean, I've got to sort of dip in and out of your.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool. My family live there, so I went to go visit my dad, my stepmom, sister, and brother. And it's winter here, and I can keep filming over there, and so I want to keep it all
And you
going.
get a good following over there as well.
I think Australia's my third biggest following. So I think there's a big biking sort of community of people out there. They love their bikes. So I like to go out there. I did a meetup in Sydney. It was 150 bikes, and in Melbourne it was 60.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Hi.
That's a very cool bike.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
No, cheers.
My husband has a sports bike. I'm trying to persuade him to get more of a chilled, relaxed, so I can just sit at the back.
I see. I see.
He's got a Suzuki, like limited edition something. But
Limited
it's
edition
very
something.
nice.
Very like lent over. Power Ranger
Yeah.
kind of guy. Nice.
Good.
Have you been on the back?
Sorry.
Have you been on the back much?
Oh, many times.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, I think the first time we started dating, well, my first date with him, he took me on the bike. He didn't stop.
Classic.
We were on the motorway. I just
Classic.
went like that. My head went back, and then we jumped out of a plane. So.
What?
Yeah, that was our first date.
That's an interesting first date.
Yeah.
A motorbike ride, then jumping out of a plane.
Yeah.
Haven't heard that one before.
That was like 10 years ago now. So.
Oh, nice. You married?
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's 2 years old. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Well, thanks for supporting.
That's all right.
Have you tried some?
Oh no, I haven't tried some. He's put it in my backpack.
Yeah.
So when I get back. Straw, yeah, straw through the thing. Like one of those hiking people that have like a straw going to their mouth. Yeah, nice to meet you. Cool mini, I like the colour.
I just put these on last week, Hyden House.
Hyden House K60s, yeah.
Scouts, yeah.
Yeah, they're quite good. They're very soft compound though. My bike nerd stuff's coming out now. You'll go through the...
Back in the wet, because I haven't ridden in the wet.
Fine.
But just be careful, maybe.
Just be careful. Yeah, fine.
Do you have to wear them in? Because I've seen a couple of people say you've got to wear them in.
Yeah, all tyres really, yeah. But it's I've been through 4 rear tyres for 1 front.
Wow.
Soft compound.
You always have these?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. I've thought about the Continentals and the Michelin ones as well.
yeah.
But yeah, they're good. I like the Knobblies. But I'll be honest, it's more the look.
Me too.
Yeah.
The ones they had, they were slicks, I can't remember what they were. And I just had to get some of these on. It's completely transformed bike. But new tail tidy on there and a smart little
Yeah.
new indicators, the whole bit.
Yeah.
So I spent a couple of weeks working on that, and then I had to get someone to do my tyres. I tried to move the ignition on the old ones is up here.
Yeah.
I tried to get
You can move it here, yeah.
back to a little ignition tank.
Yeah.
And I had so much wiring in the head. And when they took the tank off, he's like, I can't cram it all in there. So
Yeah.
leave it. So
You'll be able to find someone who does it.
I'm sure at some point. I've kept the it's a really neat little thing. It's like a little bracket.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. I like that, and it tidies up the front a bit.
yeah. I mean, there's a whole load of things I can get into.
I mean, yeah, you can get the indicators here, and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I spent.
I've done so much.
Just constantly. Of course, the more I do it, the more it's in my feed.
Yeah.
Anyone looks at my feed, it's just motorbikes. That's it.
Yeah. And the thing is with bikes, it's not like cars. In the cars, you can spend tens of thousands. Whereas on a bike, it's like, oh, another 70 quid, another 50 quid, another 300 quid, and this, that. And you can really, like, just keep adding stuff all the time. This petrol cap thing, I'll get that. I'll change all these bolts here. I'll get this little thing, that, oh, these mirror. Like, you just keep, what's another 100 quid, you know? And before you know it,
It's funny because I wrote down.
Still cheaper than cars, though.
last Weekend to visit a friend of mine, and he said, "How much did it cost you then?" I said, 17 quid.
yeah.
It's like 110.
Yeah.
It's insane. I can't
Yeah.
quite get over it, actually. Having it now for the last 7 or 8 months, and just cutting through traffic like there's no.
Yeah, it's great fun. It's the best way to get around London.
I'm addicted.
Yeah.
I knew it would happen.
Yeah, good. Before you know it, you'll need different bikes for different occasions.
Well, my next thing is, see, my friend's got these Harleys, but then one of them's got a GS, and he's like, we should go off-roading across Europe.
Yeah, and then you need different bikes, different tyres, vans.
All the gears different.
Yeah.
And money.
Fun though.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Cheers, mate.
See you soon.
Yeah, just share. If you want to do anything in the minis, just I'm Nick, Tom or
Cool.
we'll sort it out, yeah.
Nice one. Awesome. All right, catch you guys soon.
Bye.
See ya. We're back. Sorry, I just got back on the bike and then ended up having conversations for ages. I guess that's how it happens sometimes. We're back though. Oh, went out in front of me. I'm back in the chat. I'm looking at the chat. How's it going? Hello. Oh, this road's still closed. No. Hey Liam, how's it going? I see you. What's up? Liam is in the chat. Where am I going? I want to go down there, but I can only, it's a one-way system. I'm just going to push the bike. It's cheating, but I'm just going to push the bike. Harvey doesn't ride bikes. He sits in cafes and then doesn't ride bikes. He pushes bikes. It's the thing. You can just cheat. You just cheat the system. Eh. Eh. Hugo, the plan is that I'm riding around London, meeting people from chat. And then in between that, the main mission is actually going to go through Hyde Park, ride through there, head up to the northern side of Hyde Park, so it's a different route, come back, then go to the bike shed, have lunch, where the stream will end. But interacting with people along the way, saying hello. If someone's in chat in between those areas, they can come say hi, and I'll or they can say where they are and I'll go right over to them and give them some sweets. The idea is that usually in my videos people say they want to run into me, or when they visit London they can run into me, but if they're here in the live stream that can happen because I can just, if they say where they are, I can just ride to them. So that is the general gist, the general plan. I've now pushed my bike down a one-way system because I'm pushing it, I'm not riding it, so I can go down this road. Seagull, I'm streaming for the next hour or so. The thing is, a bit of stuff we've been, because I didn't stream early this week, and there's been some other stuff going on in the HRB universe. Humphrey and I are currently working on a video for GoPro, so there's this GoPro competition and the deadline is today, and it's for the best YouTube video from the Creator Summit 2025. So that video has to go live today, so once we end stream I'm gonna fly back home, and Humphrey and I are working on it, so look out for that vid. Oh, I'm so much warmer with this hoodie. Yusuf, if you're watching, thank you so much. I was getting a breeze up this jacket. Lorenzo, yeah, come to London. If you say where you are, I'll meet you. Are you beeping at 1.3 seconds after the light goes green? So chill out. This cab driver's right up our bums. Go through here. Stop sign. Why? Bye. I'm just gonna go through anyway. Just looking behind him, I was just gonna go. Oh, can I fit through here? Nah. If he moves over to the left just slightly, the light's still green. Come on. Oh no, it's gone amber. Yeah, Yusuf, if you come to London and I'm streaming, let me know, because I'll just whiz over to where you are. That's the whole plan. That's the whole idea with these streams. I'm not much of a collector, I don't think. Sweets, but then they just end up getting eaten. Oh, you know, I don't actively search for these or buy them specifically, but whenever I come across them I always keep them and I collect them. You know those special £2 coins or 50p's that you get with like Paddington Bear on? All that kind of stuff, are the Olympic ones, the Olympic 50p's, and then the £2 ones. So I've got a bag of them in my room. I've got like a mini wash bag full of £2 coins and 50p's. But as I said, I don't really eBay them and buy and sell them and look out for them actively. It's just whenever I get change I check it, and then if I get the special 50p's, I keep them. In terms of other stuff that I collect, footage. Too much GoPro footage, I collect a lot of that. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm massively right now into collecting. I've got a very addictive personality, so I feel like I try not to get into the collectibles. I've heard about this new card, collectible card thing called, I think it's called Nature, and there are the same amount of cards. Okay, so you've got like pelicans on it, dogs, cats, rats, mice, jaguars, elephants. Well, there's one card called Earth, and the idea is that the population count of an elephant, let's say, or a rhino, there is that many cards that exist. So there is one Earth card. I've been looking at that. My friend Will has been getting into that as well, and I find that quite interesting. I haven't collected any of them myself, but yeah. The other ones I can think of is maybe PUBG skins, PUBG coins, G-coin, BP. But hoodies, I collect a lot of hoodies. I've got loads of like band merch, got loads of Sleep Token merch, Dayseeker merch, Polaris, Chris Turner, he's a drummer, I've got his merch. Yeah, various different hoodies. I've got like 20 something hoodies in my house. I've just got another one today. Okay, this is a corner I'm getting in. Yeah, this gap here. Yeah, I can come to Clapham, official SSR. Have we met before? Have we met? SSR? Yeah, we spoke. Yeah, I remember speaking to you last week because you were unsure of whether I was reading the chat or not, and I was. And then I remember you subscribed because you're a legend. But yeah, I can come to Clapham. We could detour from the bike shed to Clapham. Say hello. Yeah, I'm a big gamer. Gym, motorbikes and gaming are my biggest things. So I'm playing a lot of PUBG at the moment, chess, played Uno the other day. The Last of Us is my favourite campaign, followed closely by Red Dead. God of War as well, Gears of War. I used to play competitive Gears of War 1 when I was a kid. Halo, Call of Duty, Battlefield, RuneScape. I'm maxed on RuneScape, massive nerd. I've got 400 days on that game. So yes, in short, massive gamer. Gym, gaming and motorbikes, and candy, sweets. Pretty much me summed up. No more other personality, no more other things going on in my life apart from those things. We're talking about the idea of doing gaming streams at some point. Some people have asked about that, and we're going to do those at some point, but I think the priority for now is streaming. Oh, sorry, just checking, we're going to get run over. Streaming motorbike stuff is a priority, and then we might introduce some gaming streams later on. A bit of PUBG. Yeah, mate. Yeah, Darren, I go to Box Hill a bit of Harvey Law. I grew up around there, and I'm from that area. So yeah, I go to Box Hill, not a lot, but every now and then. When Alfred wants to go for a ride, or there's like a bike night at Rikers, or I fancy a bit of a whiz around the countryside as opposed to maybe some slower speeds around London. But yeah, a lot of my friends live there. I'm from there. and Rikers is a cool biker sort of spot. We always sort of start a ride there or end up there or visit it halfway through. So yeah, Darren, why do you? Are you from nearby there, or do you go there? Tumba, no, I haven't been playing it. I actually downloaded it. Not so fun fact. I went to download it the other day, and it said 13 hours to download Battlefield, and my internet was pooped. So I managed to buy an Ethernet cable and drill a hole in a wall. So I've got a direct line now, and it took like 11 minutes to download compared to 13 hours. So I have it downloaded, but I haven't loaded it up yet because I'm too obsessed with PUBG, even though the game's been out for a million years. So I've bought it, haven't played it. I would like to though. Yeah, the plan is to do live streams like this all the time. So this is it. Yeah. So I want to do streams like this. I would like to do streams like this 4 or 5 times a week, maybe more if I can. Yeah, Tuesday to Saturday or Wednesday to Saturday. In the summer, I'd like to do this more in the evening, like more of a peak time or afternoon when it's lighter outside and warmer around London. And I feel like more people would be available to watch it, but also to meet chat. But yeah, the plan is to very much stream like this a lot. And I'm going to Australia in January to stream there. If you've played them all, imagine you're pretty well informed. I loved Battlefield 2 was pretty iconic, but also is it 2142, the futuristic one where you sort of flew up into spaceships and pods and took over spaceships. That one was pretty cool. I was more of a Call of Duty fan back then though. I was too busy on Modern Warfare, getting 10th prestige by the way. Yeah, they're iconic games. Especially 2 and 2142. But if this is one of your favourite, then that must be good. I want to check it out tonight maybe. But Humphrey and I have got a video to edit that needs to be out today. I'm really looking forward to a good video. It's my first ever kind of vloggy type thing. You watched the whole 5 hours last week. Big ups to you. Was it the whole stream, or was it like the VOD, what's uploaded afterwards? Either way, thank you so much for watching the 5 hours. That was never supposed. That stream was supposed to be 3 or 4, but I ran into Vix, kind of semi. And he joined the stream, and then we kept whizzing around meeting people, and then we entered the bike shed. So I was just having such a good time and such a laugh that. We just sort of kept it going really. But yeah, thanks for watching the whole, I think I streamed for 6 hours. Thank you for watching the whole 5-6 hours. I'm going to turn around here. Is anyone behind me? No. Okay, I've been told the connection is not the best, so I can't stay in this area for too long, but we're going to whiz through Hyde Park, take a right and head back down. If SSR, if you're in Clapham, I can whiz over to you now if you want. If you're here, whereabouts in Clapham are you? Because if you're about it, if you're telling the truth, I can come meet you. Because I need to head that way anyway, to be honest. Bad boy. Okay, boss. Thank you for watching it. Going back and catching up. Hyde Park. Very nice around here. I did this London Airbnb I did a Airbnb experience around here recently, and it was all based around Hyde Park, and we went cycling around, and people came from far and wide to do the experience. It was really fun to do it around here. But yeah, watch out for Cycling Mikey. I mean, I know this is one of his hotspots. I've seen a lot of his videos, and they seem to be around here quite a lot. It seems to be one of his hotspots. Go across. Go on. Yeah, and he was recently on someone's bonnet. Yeah, I saw that one as well. Thing is, I have a load of videos of people on their phone, and I don't go around looking for it. It's just stuff that I don't go up to every single window like, is it what, you know, checking everybody. And the most of the clips that I have are people on their phone on the move. So, and a lot of them are actually on a bike, like they've got a phone on their handlebars and they're typing or texting or changing YouTube video whilst moving on the bike. But I want to make a video about it, but at the same time I don't want to. There's going to be a lot of comments that are calling me a Cycling Mikey because of it, so I'm kind of reluctant to upload them. But it is people on the move rather than waiting at the traffic lights or roadworks where there's a 2 or 3 minute delay and people are stationary. This is staring at me. Not really, Neil. No, I mean, I think because there's so many of us, especially scooters as well. Not the nod to a scooter, but yeah, bikers don't really nod to each other unless. I mean, I do quite a lot, or I put put my fingers up like this and say a little hello. It's a cheeky little manoeuvre here. But yeah, in London, bikers don't really nod to each other that much because you'd just be nodding constantly. Whereas as soon as you get outside of London, there is people nod to each other. You just be nodding all the time, unless people do it if you sort of have the same bike or the same kind of look, or if you see Triumph or 2 Harley riders will give a little nod, or if you're at the traffic lights together for quite a long time, you might look over and have a little nod. But in general, riding past a biker, people don't nod to each other. I'm turning around. I'm turning around. I'm turning around. I'm concentrating. I'm concentrating. Filtering. Three, 2, 1. No. I think you literally just would be nodding constantly. You get a bad neck. Hey Belle, how's it going? I gave a lift to you, people might know you already. Belle is the radio superstar in Melbourne. An Australian celebrity is in our midst. What do you mean, like the traffic lights? So what, I mean, I think I did know, to be honest, you can't talk about traffic in Melbourne because you can go through red lights if you're turning left or something, and you have something called hook turns, which is something where you can't, you have to turn right. I think you have to go in the left-hand lane from this side and then let traffic go, and then you turn right. You can't sit in the right-hand lane and then turn. I don't know, something weird. And then the traffic lights also, I've noticed that. So what do you mean? They go red to amber to green? Surely that's the only logical thing they could possibly do, Belle. What other system are you suggesting? You're upside down anyway. Australians are upside down, doesn't really count. Look, see, red to amber to green, I can go. What other system do you propose to us? This might start a bit of a war in the chat now. Who's... SSR, are you still here? Because if you want me to go to Clapham, I can go to Clapham, because I'm currently heading east. And I can head south towards you and go and meet you for a fist bump and give you some sweets. Or you've gone quiet in the chat, you didn't mean it, maybe another day. But I'm gonna head, if you're not, about it, I can go to the shed across London. If there's anyone from west to east London that's in the stream, you can come say hi if you want. Go. Belle, have you gone quiet as well? Nothing else to say about the whole traffic system? No? So your lights go red to green instantly, no amber. I mean it makes sense. Although if you say you're rolling through the lights and I'm going 20 miles an hour here, and or say back there just slightly 5-10 meters, and then it goes red and I go through, because if I brake I would end up over there. Is there no leeway for people? So technically in Australia I would have run the red. Like this guy just here, he's in the bicycle, just ran the red. Ah, that's close. Oh my god, he's towing a bus, that's really close. Gee. He came in hot as well. So is there no leeway in Australia? So say it's amber, you sort of go through. Because amber's kind of get ready, it's about to turn, you can go though if it's clear, I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm not cycling, I don't know the highway, don't start quoting the highway code at me. I don't know that for sure. Like, go. Sort of get ready, isn't it? It's about to go. It's about to go down. It's about to go green. Yeah, hook turns in Melbourne. I think they're only in Melbourne as well, which is very confusing. A bit all over the place. Your lights are wrong. You're upside down. Yeah. You're good at coffee though, so if not the best. I use a GoPro 13 at the moment. So I've used in the past. I started off with a GoPro 9, then sort of leveled up each way. So I think I went from 11 to a 12 to a 13. If I'm doing a taxi run, I'll use a 360 camera like the Insta360 X5 or the GoPro Max 2. So I'll, for another angle, so say I put a camera on the handlebars, or I've got one on the back of the bike for a third-person view, something a bit more dynamic, I'll use a 360 cam. But the one attached to my face has always been GoPro. I find them a bit easier to mic up with a lav mic as opposed to the other ones. And audio is very important to me. I just found it the most easier to set up, the most user-friendly when it came to getting the footage onto your phone or PC as well. If you want to Bluetooth clips like I used to, and the settings and the colour profile of them as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to rev that. Come to Smithfields. Where's Smithfields? Alfred, pull that up, Alfred. Alfred's researching. Marty's asked if I can come to Smithfields. I think that's east. The Smithfield Market. The Smithfield Market, I think it's east, maybe? I could come see you, Marty, sorry. Oh, I've been told the first one that popped up was in Manchester. I am aware of one in London though. I swear there's a Smithfield Market in London. Yes. I can go to Smithfield Market. Yes. The London Museum. I'm gonna be honest, don't know where that is. I probably should know. But I can go to Smithfield Market, meet you, and then go onto the bike shed. It sounds like, from my intel, that you're in between me and where I need to go, or where I am going. So yes. Where are you in relation to Farringdon? Is that where the fish market is? Are you just south of Farringdon but north of St Paul's? Is that what Smithfield Market is? It's very fishy in there, very meaty. It smells. Is that where you are? Yeah, is it just, I think it's just southeast of Farringdon Station. Okay, I know where you are. I know you are. I can come to Smithfield Market. Marty, you are in between where I'm going. So if you are in the smelly fish Smithfield Market, and if I'm thinking of the right place, I can whiz round and see you, say hello. I've got some sweets on me. Marty boy. Yo, London Eats, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Big streamer boy. Big content boy. How's it going? What's going on? Are you working today? Are you streaming today? Are you chilling today? Another celebrity in our midst. Touch the butt. Touch the butt. I want to make a video that's going from west to east London without putting my foot down, and that's my cheat code that I've got. Just lean up against the bus. Down here, so they're turning this into pedestrian place only. No vehicles. Oh, the corgi. Nah, that's not a gap. Thought about it. Thought about it. Thought about it. Ace Pro 2, yeah, I have one of those. You can edit for post, landscape or portrait. You can do that in the GoPro anyway. So if you're talking about filming in a landscape and portrait ratio, you can film in the Ace Pro 2. You're talking about 4x3, so you film rather than filming in a letterbox that's a rectangle, or like whether it's vertical or portrait for YouTube and thingy. You can film in a 4x7 grid, so you can zoom in and have a YouTube video, and then crop it for reels as well, because on the GoPro you can film in something called 8x7, which is a big square, so you can use the footage for both. This is what I currently do. She thought about it. There's people here as well. Alright, Marty. Alright, Marty, I've seen your message. I'm on my way to Smithfield Market. What are you? Are you a tangy boy? Are you a tangy? Are you a star mixer? I've got a range of confectionery on me at the moment. SSR, mate, if you're here, we're going to have to do another day. I've logged you in my brain though, so if we're going to be in that way on Friday actually as well, so if you're in the stream on Friday I can come meet you with the Sprout dude, the Sprout guy. Chug chug chug. Okay, I'm gonna pull up, Marty. Probably gonna pull up north of Smithfield Market, which I think. Humphrey, Alfred, can you pull that out where that street is? If it's south or north of Smithfield Market, because it's really, really easy to get to the north side, but I can wrap around to the south quite easily as well. So I can meet you on the northern or southern side of Smithfield Market. Okay. Yeah. I can meet you on the northern side of Smithfield Market if you want, Marty. I think I'm about 10 minutes away, a bit less, well, less than that. We're going to go meet Marty, a complete stranger. Kind of. He's in here. He's part of the fam. Go through. Oh, careful. Jamil, you're curious as to why I can read the chat. Whoa, it's a big mystery, it's a big secret. I can see your messages, I see everything. Remember the penguin in Madagascar? I see everything. No, it's not a magic trick. I'm on the phone to my brother Humphrey, aka Alfred, the butler, producer, man in the chair. He is producing the stream in my house, so on the back end he's keeping the show on the road, you know, keeping the whole thing alive. He's got 18 screens that he's looking at and making sure everything's going well, and he's reading the chat to me. So I've got an intercom system on my phone, on my helmet, with speakers and everything, and I'm on the phone to him, so he's reading out the chat to me live, and then I can respond to you on the move. So there's a whole operation that's happening right now, a whole system. So rather than pulling over and just reading the chat then and only engaging with people that way, or to be honest, illegally, if you have like a phone here with the chat open, I think that's pretty illegal, and I think you get banned pretty quickly. I know car streamers have been in trouble for doing it in the past. But yeah, so it's being read to me, and then I can just respond to you on the move. I'm here. Oh, enjoyed the carbonara. Send me some. Did you go heavy on the bacon bits? You going heavy on the bacon bits? Humphrey makes a good carbonara. Although the bacon's a bit floppy, I think it needs to be a bit more crispy for my liking. But it's good, really banging. Last time he made me a carbonara, sheesh! Let me tell you. Salmon? That's not a carbonara, mate. That's something else. I'm pretty sure that's not a carbonara. Carbonara is bacon bits. What you're making, dear, is something completely different. Standing up for star points, get that extra boost and that extra XP if you stand up. A Brompton bike. Pre-made carbonara. You're not making a carbonara, you're shoving something in the oven by the sounds of it, and it's not even a carbonara. You're shoving salmon pasta in the oven, or whatever you're doing. Don't come in here saying you're making a carbonara with salmon spaghetti. We met a chef earlier. We know our stuff around here. Alex will Alex, if you're still here, Alex is on a bike. What is that? It's kind of like carbonara but with salmon and no bacon. Is that called something completely different? It's not carbonara. We've got a chef in the chat and he can give us a definition on the carbonara. If Alex on a bike is still here. Oh, news just in. I've just been informed by head office that we've hit 1,100 followers. That's like 65 since I started streaming today. This guy's a proper geezer. He's getting something out of his teeth with a leaflet. Yeah, 1,100 followers. Streaming domination happening right in front of your eyes. And 125 subscribers as well, halfway to the goal. Smashing it, taking over the internet, one stream at a time. So you air fry the salmon with a teriyaki sauce. So you're going teriyaki, this is not very carbonara-y of you. And then you're doing something else with the cream sauce. So you're mixing creamy sauce with teriyaki. Sounds like a bit of a joke. Sounds. Have you ever seen the Friends episode when they mix pudding with meat and stuff? Teriyaki sauce on salmon, yes, on its own. Carbonara cream sauce, no. Taking a right here through the station. Straight to jail meal. They probably have better meals in jail. Well, the thing is, you're choosing to have that as well. That's you're going. It's not something. I thought I liked you, TJ. Yeah, the Italians are crying. Sorry, if there's any Italians in the chat, I'm so sorry. Sorry about her. I want to apologise for TJ's actions and behaviours on the. It's pretty much a war crime, isn't it? Really, on Italians. I might have to do an official apology. It's my first YouTube apology ever. I'm looking forward to my first ever apology, and this could be it. Guys, you need to come clean. Something happened earlier today which I need to address. The carbonara doesn't actually go with salmon. Right, I'm. What's this street to my left? Is that Lindsay Street to my left? Hello. What is this street? I'm gonna try and have a look at a sign. Ooh. Right, I'm now on the northern side of Smithfield Market. This is Smithfield Market, southwest of the station. I'm just gonna have a little peek to see what the street is. This is Charterhouse Street. It's on my left. I'm gonna do a little U-ey here. Marty, where you at? Oh, look at these guys touring up on an electric bike. Yeah. Are you Marty? How's it going?
I made you a gift.
What? You made me a gift?
Yes, I made you.
You got? How'd you make that?
It was on your Facebook page.
You made me a sticker?
No, it's inside.
What?
It's inside.
Yeah, I know, you made me a sticker, but I'm freaking out about the fact that you have my name printed on a sticker.
Yeah, well, open it and see what's inside.
You made a sticker already? Have you got some sort of sticker print thing?
Like 20 quid on AliExpress.
Alright, still. Thank you. I'm gonna open it now.
Undo it because you're gloved.
You're so excited. You're so excited to give.
I was watching your stream on Friday.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Well, actually, I saw you on Wednesday and you came up there and turned up St. John's.
Oh, okay. Did you hear me as well?
I heard you, and you were with Vix and
Yeah.
some other guy. But I was standing there on the corner waiting. I was like, oh, I turned left, damn it.
Oh, I've got you now. You work over there?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I work at TikTok.
Oh, do you?
But only for another few weeks.
Oh, okay.
And,
Then where are you going?
then I'm going back to an old company I used to work at.
Okay, I see.
Didn't even get this open now.
What'd you do for them?
I'm like a network strategy guy.
Oh.
So like the content network.
You should pull some levers on the back end of Harvey Rides bikes.
If I could.
Oh, what's this?
It's like a coffee cup.
What? I was freaking out about the sticker being printed on. How have you done that?
I have a laser engraver at home.
Really? A laser engraver at home? And the blue with the visor as well, you've actually...
So the blue, I just bought the cups online.
What?
But then
This is so thoughtful, thank you so much. Did you message me saying you've made me something?
Yeah.
You did, I remember seeing your DM.
Yeah. But I don't know if you remember a while ago, but like I messaged you on Instagram about an MT10 and how I couldn't get insurance for it.
Yeah.
And then I got a Triumph instead.
The Trident?
Trident.
Yeah, you got the Trident and you crashed it?
And then some guy knocked me off like a couple of weeks
Oh.
ago. But it's in the insurance ready for them to like...
Is it being repaired and stuff?
Well, I'm claiming on the guy on the other side.
Yeah.
Because he basically, in Highbury, I was coming fast and he literally just got in front of me.
Why are you coming fast? Yeah.
And then, like it wasn't that bad, but then I took it home and they picked it up and they've assessed it. That was a couple of weeks ago. And they sent me the quote yesterday, $3,500 to repair it.
Yeah.
Which is like, it had a bar and mirror, a few scratches, like the crash protection got a bit scuffed up.
Yeah.
And then I looked at all the parts on it and it was like foot pegs, handlebars, all these other things, about 1,500 quid worth of parts.
Yeah. And they always like... Yeah,
the
do
thing
that.
I'm worried about is I only had, I think, 3 quotes on it.
Yeah.
$2,000 for the one I got, almost, and then $5,000 for the other ones.
Yeah.
That was with no claim, like no claims, no nothing.
Yeah.
Now there's an accident on the list. I'm like, what are they going to say? Like,
Yeah.
But I saw your video where...
Well, I got quoted 6,000 for this a year, and then I left it because I was in Australia. I was like, I'm not riding anyway. Came back, and then I kept putting different stuff in all the time, and like redid it basically. And then I had a problem with the fact that there were something like 5 claims in the last 5 years, but one of them was duplicated, so it's the same claim, and 3 of them were listed as my fault, and all of them were non-fault. So they changed it on the back end. So I had to call up every single. It was all boring insurance chat. Sorry, but I called up every single insurer I was ever insured with over the last 3 years, and they had to change the fault on the back end because they just got it wrong. So when that was corrected, I got this insured for like £900 for both bikes. So no, for 2 bikes. Sorry, I got that wrong. So £900 for 2 bikes, both bikes. Yeah.
So I only have 1 bike.
Yeah.
The biggest problem I've got is I don't have a garage.
Yeah.
It's parked on the driveway, but it's got
Get a tracker.
in it.
Right.
It's about that thick on it.
Yeah.
Hold it to the ground with a quad lock. Not quad lock, sorry.
God, there's my ad.
Quad lock. Light lock. I've got lever guard.
Yeah.
Lock. I've got a disc lock. A whole lot.
London. London. And is it your first year of riding?
No, I got a license in 2016.
Damn, sending it. Didn't have a plate.
He did.
Oh, did he? Right. This is crazy. Can we just appreciate this? Like, I've just read. So Harvey rides bike. This is my like the logo that I have on my Instagram. You've lasered this. This is at home, not at work.
No, I can show you the machine. Like,
I'm gonna have a cup of tea in this tonight. Yeah, and on the bottom, I've just noticed to Harvey, keep spreading joy, lots of love, Marty, kiss, kiss.
There you go.
Thank you so much. You're amazing.
This is the machine. It's basically just like.
Oh. Oh, does it make a noise? Is it quite satisfying or not really?
Kind of.
Right.
Because it's basically burning the paint off of it.
Yeah.
And then it will.
Oh, look at that.
Off with the other laser. It comes out like that, and then there's your one.
Very cool.
It's pretty good. But I basically just took the logo off the Facebook page and then traced around the outside of it.
Really? That's so thoughtful. Thank you so much. I'm supposed to be giving you stuff, not me.
I'm trying not to eat too much sugar because.
Do you want to give? Do you want some sweets to give it to your colleagues or something?
No.
You sure?
High five.
Are you sure? Oh.
Good enough, no, I'm good.
Yeah. You sure? Do you want some sweets for your colleagues or anything like that?
No, absolutely not.
Oh,
I've
okay.
not even tried today, so.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, when you get your bike back, let me know. Go for a little whiz together on Surrey or something.
I almost bumped into you, I think, once at the bike shed, but like I'd seen on your Instagram that like I was like, I'm going to the bike shed, and then I went there like 2 hours later. Ah, damn it.
Ah, okay.
But,
Yeah, big up Marty. I think everyone must be saying, "Oh, Alfred, what's going on in the chat? Is everyone saying W? They better be saying W, Marty." Big W's for Marty in the chat. It's going on right now. That's super thoughtful. I love this. I'm going to drink a nice big cup of tea out of this whilst gaming tonight. Alfred's informing me that everyone's going nuts for Marty. Go on, Marty. But yeah, let me know when you get your bike back.
Yeah, hopefully, I don't know, they reckon it could take a few weeks, but they've had it for 2-3 weeks or whatever.
Yeah?
So they I'm basically waiting for the other side to admit that they were at fault.
Yeah.
The insurance on my side said,
Camera.
I can't see why this is your fault. There's no way, any possible way that they could. You want to box it?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
I can't see any way that they could claim that it was your fault. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But, yeah, we're on the way back from Brighton. We got all the way back from Brighton to Highbury. It's like 6 miles from home.
Yeah.
And then pulled off from the traffic lights. I've been doing 15 to 20 miles an hour. And then this car just like pulled in front of me, and the lever hit the side of it, scraped along the side.
Yeah.
And we wobbled, and my girlfriend had a massive like hiking backpack on. So I think she went either under me or over the top of me.
Yeah.
Wobbled and then fell
Oh
on.
no, I'm so sorry.
There's really not that much damage. You look at it and it's like, how is that going to cost $3 grand to repair? I paid $5 for it.
They just egg it up.
But it's like, yeah, that was the damage to his car.
It's a bit of a scam, but like they have relationships with the garage and they love writing stuff off because they write it off, give you 4, and they sell it for 5.
Apparently, this scuff means it needs replacing.
Yeah.
That scratch means the tank cover needs replacing. That needs replacing. That needs painting. That does need replacing because it's cracked.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. You look at it, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine.
They do. They egg it up. That's why you've got a quote for 2 grand, and their garages have got a quote for 5. That's why it's a bit of a money-making, spinny.
Madness. But which one is this? Is this
It's the Bonneville T120.
So they, I took it in for not service. But there was the oil pressure light. The oil pressure sensor was broken, and it was flicking on and off all the time. So I took it in for service, and they did like 10 oil things. So they gave me a street twin.
Yeah.
Speed twin.
Fun.
So good.
Whizzy, right?
So mine revs to, I don't know, like 14 or something. This revs to 8 or 9.
Yeah.
I was sat at the lights. I just picked it up, gingerly rode off from the dealership, and then twisted the throttle, and it goes, whoop.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
But it was orange, bright orange.
Yeah.
So many people are like, oh, I love your bike. I'm like, I wish it was mine, but
Yeah. That's why I feel whenever I have a press bike and I ride around and it's like a £20,000 bike, not mine, because it's a nice bike, I always feel bad going, yeah, cheers, because it's not mine. It's just like, yeah, it's mine. It's just...
I can't imagine the stress that you must have from, well, what happens if I damage this 20 grand bike?
I try not to think about it. I try not to think about it. Yeah, I had when the guy reversed into my bike and knocked this over and it went in for repair. I had a Honda CB 1000R, the naked upright one, and that got stolen outside the front of my house.
Souped up corner.
Pretty much, yeah. It's any gear, it just wants to come up.
Oh, the one with the automatic.
No, that one. It's like the Z1000 but Honda,
Okay, yeah.
or the MT10 Honda. Got stolen, and I felt really bad. But
was it insured to you or to the
it was insured to it was their bike. It was like a courtesy bike.
Does that count as theft for you?
I don't know. They messed up. Oh, this is a bit of a I don't know, behind the scenes on my side, but they rushed it and they got the bike to me after I crashed the next day. And after I called them, they were at my door within 2 hours, and they dumped the bike on my front door, and I didn't sign anything, and then it got stolen, and then they were nagging me to sign something, and then I didn't.
It's weird that they would give you one of those. I'm fairly sure if I took a loan bike.
Well, what they do is they look at the amount. They don't look at your bike and model and style and care about that. What they do is they look at the amount of CCs you have and then give you a similar bike. So if you have a Bonneville like this, and they go, oh, you've got 1,200 cc, we'll give you this one. It's the same, and it's like it's a rocket ship.
What, like 100 horsepower or less?
79, 78 horsepower. Yeah.
That's probably got 150 plus.
Yes, yeah. More, yeah. It's just rocket ship. Yeah, bikes.
Very nice.
But yeah, let me know when you've got your bike back, and I'll see you in the shed or something. Or
I'm totally off social media now, so I have to be on a stream or something.
oh, really? Okay, totally off social media.
It's weird. I worked at 2 social media companies and I ditched both of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But,
Fair enough. Well, yeah. Thanks for tuning into the stream, though. I'm glad we've got you back in some capacity.
I had a Hornet all those years ago, 2016. I got knocked off of that by someone pulling out of a train station.
Yeah.
And then I didn't have one for 7 years. And the same friend
Got this stuff in here now.
that got me into biking in the first place, that I sort of lost touch with, we found each other again, and he said, "Oh, you're going to get another bike then?" I'm like, I don't know. And he comes around to my house on his CBR 600RR.
Yeah.
"Oh, do you want to go?"
Do you want some non-alcoholic Chardonnay? I need the space in here.
I don't drink wine, but...
Well, you can give it away to somebody if you want. I need to give you something. Plus, to be honest, I need the space in here.
Well, if you need the space, sure.
But I got given it by the guy in a Mini. You might have seen it on the stream. It was a Mini, and they were advertising the non-alcoholic Chardonnay. And I'll be honest, I don't like Chardonnay, or like... Well, it's non-alcoholic, which is good. I don't drink that much, but...
How about wine? Amazing. And vegan.
And vegan, there you go. Did you work for them? Are you on commission?
No.
We give it, like, you can have it or give it away to somebody. There you go. And I need the space in here for the mug. I've traded. We're going around London trading things.
Make sure you always trade up though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say the mug is better than that. The mug from me. Yeah.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Nice to meet you. Message me when you get it back or on the chat or whatever, and yeah, we'll catch up. Be cool. All right. Good to meet you. Yeah. I'll send it around there. And sort of go around. I want to go east, but...
If you ever need a park around here, there's a car park under here, completely free for bikes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when you go around there, on the left is like an entrance where the
Yes.
spiral is, completely free
Cool.
for bikes.
Awesome. Mate, thank you so much for that mark. That's awesome. It's really cool. It's awesome. All right. I'll catch you soon. See you, man. W Marty in the chat. Shout out to Marty, that was awesome. See ya, have a good one, Skiving off work as well, love it. Give him a little rev. I wanted to hear the engine, so there you go. That was awesome. I got like a custom Harvey Rise Ike's mug. One of one, mate. Little message from Marty on the end of it with 2 kisses. Mwah. That's really cool. I remember him as well when he started to talk about his ex-bike. He messaged me a while ago saying he's got an MT10 and then he got a Trident, and he crashed it. So I kind of had a vague memory of his DM on Instagram. So the fact that he's now come across the Twitch is really cool. I've just been informed that we've got 2 subscriptions when I was talking to Marty. Nacho Problem and Plank. Shout out to you guys, thank you so much. Apparently you subscribed when I was talking to that absolute legend Marty and I missed it, so I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing. There's potholes in the road. So yeah, shout out to you, big ups to you. Thanks so much for the support. It goes to the Alfred Fund, Sweets Fund, Dog Toy Fund, etc. That's so cool. I'm literally going to have the multiple cups of tea out of my new mug today. Looking forward to it. No worries, Marty. Thanks for the mug, man. Thank you. I felt like you won in that trade. Super nice dude. Thanks so much. And the fact that you're off social media but have made an exception on Twitch. Big ups. Marty the legend. Nice legend. Maybe we is this I know this is a really, really, really cheeky ask. Do you reckon we get Humphrey one? We can make Marty a regular in the stream and just keep going to his office. Just keep giving him stuff. I think maybe we could speak to the animator and change my mug that I get given in the stream starting soon thing. Could be a blue mug with my logo on, with Marty, with an M on it, just a little M. And Marty becomes like the lore of the stream. What do you think? Well, I don't know, little idea. And people that, like, if the stream grows, I'm sorry, I need to concentrate. I'm going. If the stream grows, then all of you guys will have known the Marty story and the origins of, and why there's a blue mug with an M on it. And all the new people, if the stream grows, won't know. Little tiny, like, Harvey rides bike stream lore within the animations of the stream starting soon and be right back screens. Be super cool. I think making a custom mug, something like that, earns you Easter egg rights. Marty says Humphrey can have one too. That's epic. He's jumping for joy, doing backflips at headquarters. I don't know what his would be though, like, because I guess it's the logo. Maybe just his animated face or something. Alfred, it could be like a he could be Robin or Alfred. No, he's Alfred. Create a logo for Hump, or an animated version of his face. But yeah, super thoughtful, super nice, super kind of you. Thanks so much. It's funny how I was freaking out about the sticker. Like, I was freaking out originally at the custom sticker that you use to seal the box, and I was rubbing it thinking, oh, this isn't marker, it's not pen, it's like a printed custom sticker. Not even really before I even saw the mark as well. So we're going, just to let you know, we're going over to the shed right now, where I'm going to get some lunch. I'll shoot for a bit in there as well and see if anyone's in there. But yeah, the shed is, I don't know, less than 5 minutes sort of east this way, depending on the traffic light gods. And yeah, we'll end it at the shed. So I need to be honest, Alfred and I need to start working on the YouTube video that's going to be uploaded later today. We've got some last minute bits to do on it, subtitles, maybe some voiceover, etc, etc. It's a really cool video, so if you guys are free later, definitely check it out. And what I'd really appreciate as well is we're trying to win a GoPro award. So if I went to this summit, the Creator Summit, and this is what the video is about. It's a vlog, and GoPro said there's a bunch of money set aside for the award, so it's $30,000. Now it's not $30,000 for one video. It's split up into different categories. So you have like best reel showcasing the camera, or you have most epic thingy, or whatever, silliest reel, and there's like different categories with anywhere between $1,000 or $2,000 per category, if that makes sense. So it's split up for a bunch of different creators and categories. We are going for best YouTube video. We're really firing for it. It has to be uploaded by midnight tonight. That's the deadline, and we worked all of yesterday loads to try and get this video done, try and make it the best it can. So if you could leave a comment on it and like it, and maybe don't directly do it, maybe this is some sort of sneaky video, but this video is so good that it's award worthy. Go so I don't know, something like that. But yeah, we're really pushing for this award, and I've agreed with Alfred that he's going to get half the moolah if we won the award. So, and forget all that, forget all the awards or like the thing itself. It's like a video we put a load of work in, and we're actually quite proud of it. It's really it's a good first vlog as well. It's like it's a bit different to my usual style in the sense of going around London with interactions. It's a vlog. I'm talking to the camera a lot more. It's a bunch of different activities. There's a bit more storytelling behind it. I meet lots of fun, cool people. So it's my first. Be nice. It's my first. I say it in the video, in the intro as well. But it's my first vlog, and it's really fun to make. And it'd be cool to make other things like it as well. But I'm looking forward to uploading it tonight, or this afternoon, this evening, whenever we can. Basically, as soon as possible. Lots going on at the moment in the HRB industries. Almost at the shed, 2 or 3 minutes away. So, hey from Mexico, hey from London. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Estoy bien? How's it going in Mexico? Are you in the past? I think you're in the past, aren't you? You're hours behind, 7 or 8 hours behind us. Maybe? Something like that. Maybe 6. Yo, not a snowman. Yo. Godverdomme. If you speak Dutch. Hello. How's it going from Belgium? All the countries today. It's a proper biker guy there. Quick, this is the shed. This is another thing I'd like to forget. My first ride, Lord of the Rings, but also riding through the shed for the first time. Very cool, very fun. There's a dog here as well. He's with his housemate Patrick. Let's go catch up with them. I know those guys. Say hello to them. It's a little duo stream. Can't reverse my own bike apparently. But for a weekday, this is actually quite busy. This bike's quite cool over here. I've never ridden one. I'd like to. They've got the coolest CEO ever. I met him at a show, and he's like 28 years old. Started a motorcycling manufacturer sort of business. I think he might be 30 actually, something like that. But he's got lots of tattoos and piercings, and he's really good looking, like, cool. And he made something called Maving, which is an electric bike. It's one of the most popular ones in London I think I've ever seen. But it's like a bobber electric bike thing. Like really cool stitching bobber style with like a carbon fibre seat and all the rear mud guard, all that kind of stuff. They're quite smart. I've never ridden one though. This is Jed's bike, the London Bonnie on Instagram, and that's his housemate Patrick, Polish guy. His Ducati's super nice. We've got lots of cool bikes in. This is old school Ducati 749. Bet that rattles down the street. I love the older bikes as well, and the exhaust is up here behind the mudguard, or the fairing, sorry, or whatever that cowl, whatever it's called. Used to make them like this, the exhaust up high. This is Humphrey's first bike, but in blue. Is that right, Alfred? Oh, I've just been informed I was incorrect. So his first bike was the Piaggio 650, something rather, a 50cc little thing, and this was his. This was his second bike. We had it in black. This R125. It's like the baby version of the R1, the R7, the R6, and the R9. It's the same sort of bike, but baby version. This one's been dropped. There's this scraped up fairing here. Hi. Let's go see where. I bet they're working and we're going to go distract them. If they're in full on work mode, it might be a bit orcs, but I'm going to go disrupt their day. Like I did, if you've seen the Grease series, like I did Freddie, you know, when he had that meeting. Let's go do that to Jed. Where is he? Alfred, you might need to inform me if it's flickering in here as well. I can change the setting maybe, I'm not sure. Or do something that might be a bit too flickery in here. If it's too much, we won't stream. We can go outside, or we can. I don't know what we'll do about it. To be honest, I can change the camera setting. I can try to. Hey, you okay? Good. Where is he? Where are I? I've been told it's flickering a bit, but it's not the worst. It's not the end of the world. Here they are. They're working. Yeah.
Oh my god. Up close to my face.
How are you guys doing?
Very good.
Can I join you guys, or are you in full work mode?
No, pull up a chair.
Yeah? Are you cool if I stream for a bit?
Yeah. Don't get mad if I annoy you.
That's cool, yeah, if you're in work mode, that's totally cool. I'll just read the chat next to you, and you can contribute or not. I won't disrupt your day too much, I won't be this annoying. You eavesdrop the stream? It's quite weird, but I'm getting used to it, talking to my helmet rather than in it. Right, Alfred, you can sign off. Okay, we're told it looks quite dark on the stream, but we'll try and look at the settings and adjust it as we go. But I'm just going to sit next to Jed and chat rubbish. I'm going to put it on the mic as well. Yeah, Alfred can sign off YouTube vid, and then I can talk to the chat directly. Everyone say goodbye, Alfred. We're now going Harvey solo mode. Right, bear with. Alright, I'm going to put it in the mic. Test. Can you hear me? You don't have to talk if you don't
I've been roped in.
It's been roped in. You don't have to, but it's just in case.
Just in case people get bored of hearing your voice.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit dark. Maybe we can change the settings. We've been equipped chat. Well, that's not nice. Can you hear me? Is the audio working well? Zoom come fam. Humphrey's having chats. Yes, you can hear me. Uber Eats order. Nice. I'm going to try and change the settings though, so you know what's going on. It's a bit lighter in here. It is rather dark. It might just have to be something that is a thing for the last part of the stream, because I can't seem to change the GoPro settings. Apologies. GoPro needs to sort out their not GoPro. The bike shed needs to sort out their lighting apparently. That's a bit better. I've got a bit more light on my face. Does anybody know the London Bonnie on Instagram? Does anyone know Jed? Have you heard of Jed? Yeah, it's difficult to up the exposure. One sec. See if we can change this. No, Humphrey, no, never. Humphrey says he's never heard of you.
That makes me sad. That's the only person I cared about.
Whoa, you don't care about the other people in here?
No, of course I care about you. They're the only person at home that I care about.
Jed makes really aesthetic, cool biker stuff around London. And he goes around getting coffees and looking very cool on his Triumph Desert Sled
Speaking
Bonneville.
of coffees, no one's come to ask me for a coffee yet.
Do you want, you can get some coffees. I'm due another one actually, I've only had one today. I'm due another one. I might get some food as well. Have you eaten?
No, I'm going to get some food. I'm actually quite hungry.
Hungry boy. Are you on Epidemic Sounds? Shout out.
Yeah.
Sponsor us, please. Hey Humphs. Up exposure. I can't seem to adjust the GoPro settings on the move. Last week I could adjust it on the go. Is it the Bluetooth being an issue? No. I can't connect to the camera from my phone for some reason. I was able to do that last time, but I can't. This is the first stream I've ever done and the GoPro hasn't died.
Really?
Yeah. Because we changed a bunch of settings on it to try and make it work. Because it used to overheat because it's on for 3 hours, 4 hours.
That's wild.
And it was charging at the same time. And we've changed a bunch of settings. And I think we've just figured out how to get it to work. Unless it dies in the next 10 minutes. I'd touch wood. It's working. It's working.
How many people are locked in and listening?
We have 81
Nice.
on Twitch, and then there are 88 on YouTube,
Sick.
I believe.
That's epic.
Yeah. 68 at the moment on YouTube. How's it going? We know the London Molly Polar Youth says hi.
Who says hi?
Polar Youth.
Polar Youth.
Polar, I'm checking messages on YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, Polar Youth.
Hi, Polar Youth. How's it going?
They're massive fans of you.
Massive fans of me.
Huge fans.
This is so good to know.
Yeah.
That our fans cross-pollinate.
Yeah, Polar Youth. I'm checking messages on both Twitch and YouTube. The chat in Twitch tends to be a lot busier though compared to YouTube. That's cool. I'll check both. It's busy here for a weekday, I swear, in the middle of the day. Usually
it's pretty busy, actually.
there's lots of more bikes out, I think. Good, man. Yeah, loving this whole streaming thing. Yeah. Oh, someone gave me the mug, right? A guy called Marty, this legend in Smithfield Markets. Not even doing this for the cam, but I went to go meet him because I've been responding to people in the chat and telling where they are, and I just ride to where they are and give them sweets, and it's just fun to meet people and the thing.
Yeah.
But he had something for me this time. He made me a mug, and it's got Harvey Rides Bikes laid into the side of it with my logo, and he made it. And at the bottom, it says, "To Harvey, keep spreading joy, lots of love, Marty. Kiss, kiss, 2 kisses." That's serious. 2 kisses.
That's serious.
Yeah, it's pretty serious. Yeah. 2 kisses is
you
pretty...
better take him some flowers.
It's pretty advanced.
And a bottle of wine.
Yeah. But hey, yeah, how cool is that? Yeah. It's blue as well. I like the blue. The fact that it's like the blue visor, and it's just like very on brand.
Yeah. He's nailed that.
Big up Marty.
Big up Martin.
Yeah, nice size. Lots of...
Let me have a look. Yeah, that's sick.
I saw a guy giving out sweets, like Haribos.
Damn, that's cool.
Did you?
As well, somewhere else outside of London.
Was it the guy that got in, there was a learner driver and he was like, he pulled out in front of him. Yeah, I saw that. I commented on it because he was giving out Haribo.
And I saw you comment.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I think he's like a dad that makes some videos and he gave out some Haribo, and it doesn't really bother me that much. And if, to be honest, if random bikers are giving out Haribo to various people randomly, then it's like I've started something really cool and fun, and like you change the perception of bikers and people like do that. However, like if someone, I don't know, I might make a video on this soon, and you can let me know what you think in the chat actually as well. If someone goes out and every single video is them giving out sweets, it feels like a bit copy-y, but at the same time, imitation is the best form of flattery. So like, yeah. I don't know. I didn't invent POV motorcycle.
But it's nice though, because I feel usually you get people like showing road rage or like showing people doing stupid would share, but from his videos also, like people were angry about something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which is like perfect.
Diffuse it with kindness.
Yeah, and the more bikers that are doing that, the better it is, because then everyone doesn't think we're sort of menaces and revving our bikes all over the place and stuff.
Yeah.
So I did see that video though. There was for context, there was a guy, Adam, I forget his name. His name was Adam, but he had a clip that went viral recently. It's because a learner driver pulled out in front of him. Can we please get a flat white coffee and steak frites, please, but with no frites? No frites. Yes. I'm trying to be good boy. I'm trying to shred up. Extra broccoli, or yes please. Medium, please.
Can I get?
Well done.
Yeah. Boot leather, please.
Like a dog chew.
Yeah. What was I saying before? What was I saying?
About the whole riding POV thing, killing with kindness, changing biker views of bikers.
It's a good thing.
Biker perception.
It's a good thing. Oh yeah, he made a video. A learner driver pulled out in front of him, and he went up to his window, and the guy said sorry straight away. He's like, no worries, mate, don't worry about it. You're a learner driver. It all happens. Just be careful with bikers, etc. Yeah. And he gave him Haribo, and then everyone behind him was beeping, and he was telling the other drivers to calm down. But he gave out Haribo to him in a little pouch. Yeah. And I was like, ooh, he's giving out Haribo. He did comment and said, oh, I was inspired by you as well, because he responded to my comment. It was really cool. Yeah. But there are a few people going out there and copying my exact editing style. So if I do like a Mario Kart race, they've edited that in. If I'm doing the hit markers with the XP drops, they've edited that in. And they're saying the same stuff as me. And they're like, I made a video about some other stuff, and it's exactly the same music, exactly the same interaction, just like, it's very, like, there's a difference, I think, between inspiration, like that video, or like just outright, oh, I've seen he's made a video like this, so I'm going to choose that music, I'm going to get interactions like that and upload them. It's just like exactly the same. And I've been inspired by stuff like the cartoons are inspired a lot by the Ricky Gervais show, but I'm not saying and copying the script and doing the same thing as them. Like, it's just real life stuff animated.
At the end of the day, it's about doing something and putting your own twist on it, or making it your own in a way that's different enough, you know.
Yeah.
Because there's only like, you can ride a bike around London, but then it's putting your own twist on riding a bike around London.
Yeah.
So you do you, I do my coffees and aesthetic and stuff, and it's, everyone can do it, but just do your own, stay in your lane.
Yeah. Be inspired.
Be inspired, take away from it, like, okay, I can actually do this. If someone else can do it, I can do it too. But yeah, just stay in your lane.
If it's just outright.
I'm not suddenly going to start giving out Haribo and stuff, because that's your lane.
And like laughing loads.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird when I think so much of my personality is in a lot of my videos, like my laugh or like things that I say, or the love you thing comes from me saying love you to my housemates, like when they leave the house, or like just whatever, like, I don't know. I feel like when people like hold someone's hand, start laughing loads, and then say love you, I'm like, that's weird, because it's like it's trying too hard, be your personality, which is like strange. It's like strange. Imitating. I don't know. It's just I don't know. But it's social media, so in a way, it's all fair game, and everyone copies each other in a way. I'm not sure. Jed. Kimberly says hello.
I can say hi. I can.
Jed says hi. Well, you can say hi. You've got the mic. You're mic'd up.
Yeah, I just said
Can you swap the steak for teriyaki salmon? So yeah, someone in here is getting carbonara, and they're putting salmon with teriyaki sauce on it. So my argument is it's not carbonara anymore.
No. What would you even call that?
Pasta with salmon.
Salmon teriyaki pasta.
Yeah. Shredding for Aussie summer, need you somebody. Yeah, exactly. DD double, you're right. Zeffy's back. Have you made your carbonara, your pasta then? Have you eaten it? It sounds horrendous, I'll be honest.
Sounds chopped.
I'd call it a culinary disaster, frankly. There's a major lack of authenticity in the world in general. Sometimes. Ali Gallup did a video on that. I watched it yesterday. There's a guy called Ali Gallup, who's one of my favourite creators, YouTubers, and he made a video about the internet. What's it called? The internet something rather. Steak Fritz without Fritz. Yeah, you're the bike shed mate. Yep, I am. Steak. He's called Ali Gallup, and he makes a video on authenticity and storytellers and YouTubers over people who are just trying to make viral splurge. A live internet theory. So after the stream is done, if you watch a live internet theory, it's 3 minutes and 49 seconds long. It's not on half an hour thing, but he's a really, really good storyteller and someone who's authentic. If you're looking for authentic content creators, Sam Dawson is another one, the UK guy. Ali Gallup. Ali Gallup's very like the British Casey Neistat, I would say. He's awesome. If you're looking for authentic content creators, he's your boy.
Shit.
Call the police. What are you editing? Food?
Food stuff.
Does it make you hungry when you edit food?
No. I mean, sometimes. Like that was unreal. That was like honey and sriracha salmon.
Speaking of salmon, notice it's on its own and not on a carbonara. Not invading a carbonara. Nice. You shoot this?
Yeah.
It's making me hungry. I don't even like salmon that much. Okay guys, this is where I might end. We've done a lot of riding today. We've met lots of cool people. We've got mug obtained from the legend Marty. Went to the bike shed. I'm going to eat and then I need to whiz back home because Humphrey and I are on this GoPro deadline video that we're uploading later today. It's going to be amazeballs. Thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow, which is Thursday. And then on Friday, I'm streaming with Vix, the Sprout guy. We're going to go around spreading sprouts around to everybody, which is going to be a good one. But awesome. A lot of people just arguing about the carbonara in the chat. You'll have to pick up this argument tomorrow. But you've started a war, TJ. I can come to Westminster tomorrow, Memphis. Yeah, so if you tune in tomorrow, let me know when you are. I'll be passing through there and I can stop and say hi. But yeah, tomorrow, and then Friday, the Vix one. This is Sprout guy. But yeah, thank you for dropping in. You are the best. I'll see you soon. And then Humphrey on the back end is going to end the stream. But yeah,